Oh my goodness, hello everybody, good evening, Brandon and Megan, Kristen and Oceana, good evening, Marceline, Mimsy, Haz, and Black Cats, hello, Mudslicker, Indy, Lily, Lottie, fabulous to see you all today, thank you very much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Hi, happy Wednesday. Oh boy, I am losing my voice. It has been a week, it hasn't been a week, we're only on Wednesday. It's been most of a week. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Hi. Good morning, good afternoon, a good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we're going to be reacting to two content creators. Foodie Beauty and Amber. Good old Kentucky. Right, so I've got relatively short patience today, but then again, me being short on patience generally leads to about a 3-hour stream, so who knows? Who knows how we'll go. Hello, JJ. Lovely to see you today. I hope you're doing well. Raina, hello. Momo, hello. Ellen, hello. Shout out to everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're waking up on the other side of the planet or, chilling out on this side of the planet. Who knows? I hope you got a big cup of tea. I was only 8 minutes late today because I decided that I would just... Turns out, while I'm doing this, like this little lead-in introduction thing that we do, I can just let my tea steep. It's good. It's a good deal. Yeah. Okay, summary. Sorry, I lost myself there for a minute. I'm a little cozy today. Hi, little cozy today. I'm a little cozy because it's raining outside and it's chilly and I've got the window open just a smidge, just to let some fresh air in and hopefully not too many bugs. Today in Girl World, I don't even know where to start. Where do I start? Look. We've got a 3-hour stream of foodies to tackle entitled HI BEEZERS. I know that really does narrow down which stream I'm talking about, but this stream essentially covers all of the hot burning topics and questions we have about the move and about the new home, and I need to talk through some tinfoil beret theories to go along with my fabulous toque. I need to talk through some theories because specifically in the first hour of the stream, pretty much all of the tea was spilled. Not mine though, it's still in the cup. Pretty much all of the tea was spilled, and I have some thoughts and feelings and weird little memory things that are just being flagged with every word that she says. Not that it's important because we're literally watching someone else's reality through a magical screen sitting on my desk, but still interesting. We're also going to cover Kentucky and her So Raw episode 3 because those have just been a hit and a holler and just a good goddamn time. Mostly. Anyway, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you are coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, and watches way too much Foodie Beauty and Amber. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate. Literally here to talk about the produced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about choices about the words that come out of our mouths, choices about what we put on the internet, choices. L, lovely to see you. You are right, the math is not mathing. I see you doing the do. And I look forward to more information. Luna, hello. Lovely to see you today. Pack, hello. You have 2 bracketed comments from Kentucky latest vid that I need you to read. All right, Pack. We will get to Kentucky. It'll probably be later in the stream, but I promise. Just yell at me when I need it. I got too many things. Tyra, hello. Lovely to see you today. Dove, hello. I hope you're doing well. Living, good to see you as well. Is the print printing? The print is not printing self. Right, so got to get started. Oh, well, she mentioned that you were mildly inebriated. Yes. I mean, decision making may have been a little up in the air, but we live with our decisions and our choices have consequences, and that's okay. It just means you're subscribed for another month in the Foodieverse. Good luck. Good luck and Godspeed. Skinny Voice, lovely to see you today. That's the vibe. I mean, one day I will invest in red flannel, which I think is specifically a little bit more lumber industry-esque. But until that day, I'll settle for pre-dawn dockside look. I need like a rain jacket. Yes, I certainly sound like I know what I'm talking about. All right, we got to pin the thing, and then we're going to get started with Hi Beezers at speed, because what even is reality? I hope you're all doing well. I hope you've all got something productive to get done, because no doubt most of you have seen most of this, because I'm always late to the party. But, you know, if you haven't, treat yourself. Have a cup of tea. I don't know. Just have fun. Make sure you're having fun. Yes, a rain jacket, JC. Exactly. Okay, so here's the YouTube, and we're going to talk all about this new house. This new house that I have so many thoughts, feelings, emotions, queries, quandaries, and questions about. Oh boy. Every time, Lottie. Oh wait, are you quiet? You might be quiet. Am I quiet? No, I'm too late. There we go.
How do I do this, Moonlike?
Maddie, great game. I was entirely overwhelmed by it.
Help. Hey, Moonlike. Anyway, hi.
Salva, so many side character distractions that I just don't... It's just getting worse and worse, and look. I spoke about it yesterday. I was like, look, as content creators, regardless of whether or not you've got 20 people in your audience, you've got 20,000, 20 million, hell, aim for the stars. It doesn't matter. If you're a content creator, you have a duty of care, right? A duty of care and a responsibility to be respectful of the power dynamic that exists between audience member and content creator. I often say that audience members get to make a choice. Audience members owe content creators absolutely nothing. A factor that Kentucky can never seem to get around to thinking about is that audiences don't owe anything to a content creator, but boy howdy do content creators owe respect and respectfulness and kindness and sensibility and just can we just not be terrible human beings? Can we just not take advantage of other people for our own nefarious means and just watch ridiculous content on YouTube and have a laugh about it? Can we just do that? Please. Anyway, back to Foodie.
Yeah.
It's my favorite dress.
Reginald!
It's my second favorite dress, Blake.
Jacqueline, added notification. Karen.
I kind of miss the potato
missing
sack
collarbone.
dress.
It's here. No, it's not. Rebby, Nat, Gemini Gem, Alana, Grace Kelly Bees, Nambi, Missy Moo.
Dimples, happy birthday, mate. I hope you have a fabulous day. Thank you for joining us. Have a great birthday. Happy birthday.
You flipping Beezer. Oh, sorry. I instructed your video.
Pin the thing. Pin
Stephanie.
the thing. God,
Audrey
hopeless. It's okay. She'll take 5 minutes to welcome everyone. It's fine. Get your popcorn.
Trixie. What are you talking about? So, how is everybody today?
Hello, Oceana. Yes, I see.
We're at Harvey's. We're going to have lunch. Oh, wait.
Pin the thing.
Hold on. Hi, guys. Now we're better. Is that better? No, it's not. Can you guys see me and hear me okay, or am I dreaming?
No, we can. Just no one's engaging. Disengage.
Oh, no, it's Al. Look.
Shout out, Al.
Come back, Al. Ready, set, rebees.
Made a choice.
Crispy who? JP. Look at me. So I have I went.
I missed the zebra dress though, Marissa.
To see some friends, and these friends are super fucking special because they gave me a gift.
Okay, Jen, Audrey Hepburn would never. First of all, rude. Deborah, good morning. Okay, we have to rewind already because she's a sloppopotamus with this tea.
Friends, look at me.
Okay.
So I went to see some friends.
She went to see some friends. Y'all, I expect you to please pull out your Foodieverse handbook. See page 183, a list of Foodie's current friends. It's a list of about 20 people. Most of them have been scrawled out. Who are Foodie's friends? Well, she's got Pete's. Okay, well, Pete's probably isn't the one to gift the gift that Foodie's about to gabble about gifting. But we'll get into it.
And these friends are super fucking special.
Super special friends, you guys. Friends. More than one. Friends. Two friends. It's not the fruit flies.
Because they gave me a gift. It's unopened. This is a bottle.
Uh-huh. ensemble
Of 100% agave mexicano, mezcal, Santiago, Oaxaca. This is from Jalisco, I guess.
How's her pronunciation, chat? You let me know.
Pueblo, Oaxaca, es mezcal en la bebida exógena por excelencia. Mezcal.
Good.
I guess
Is
it's
it
mezcal
good?
or tequila.
It's good, right?
I'm not sure what the difference is, but they gave me a sip.
Oh, Blue Topaz, you might be reading my mind. Hi.
I had a little sip of mezcal, and it was really good.
Throdian does not appreciate the pronunciation. Noted.
And so I have some. This you can't even buy in Ottawa. This you can't even buy in Mexico. This you cannot get on the streets of Jalisco. This is authentic Mexican mezcal or.
Okay, Miss Mary, I'm pretty sure someone bought it in a shop because it's got a barcode on the back, but I won't get that deep into it.
Tequila.
Great. Her really cool friends bought her a bottle of mezcal. Noted.
No, my landlord gave me this.
Hey, army wife, hope you're well. Her landlords gave her this. Not just her really cool friends, but her landlords. Okay, so her really cool friends are her landlords.
I have the coolest landlords. Hi,
They're super cool, you guys. Super cool and super friendly.
Boy Panda! Yeah, we could drink later.
Jack, I would not be surprised if it's from Duty Free. Yes.
You're not supposed to. No, I'm not disrespecting this mezcal. This mezcal is expensive and very, very precious. You sip it. You don't. So they gave me a little shot glass, and they're just sipping it, and I'm like, and they're like, oh, you're supposed to sip it.
Oh, super cute, super cool friends who happen to now be Foodie's new landlords who she's drinking with. There are some friends that come to mind that Foodie may have had drinks with previously, who may also live in Canada.
And I was like, oh, sorry. I worked reality. Ariel.
Not regular landlords, they're cool landlords.
And toddler. Butterscotch, member for 3 months. Ready, set, readies. Very important beezers. Oh, Heather Kelowna. Stupid. So obvious that you're spending time. I'm so bored with that shit. Shan Toddler.
No, she's spending time with her super
You don't
cool
even sip
friends.
gravy.
Driving halfway across the country.
So, who do you know that knows about such fine things? I got hookups.
She's got hookups, y'all.
Where am I moving? No, I bet you guys are interested in my housewarming gift.
See, when you re-listen to things and you just you point out the key bits, you can piece it together.
Bottle of
Hey Natural.
not buyable fancy mezcal from Mexico.
Lucas, hello. Lucas asked, does anyone get naked with their landlords or is it just Foodie? Not naked, just OnlyFans content, Lucas. Lingerie shots from memory, right?
I just got back from Lachine. Give me a break. Actually, Accountable Beauty, my landlords, gave me a bottle of mezcal. Are there any Mexicans here who know about this stuff? I've never heard of mezcal, but apparently it's from a specific state in Mexico. And they were from this state. And it's from a certain cactus or something like that.
We will see when she moves in, which is up to 6 weeks away, right? But look, I think it's Carly and Josh.
But, oh my god, look at this. Should we try the McCrispy from...
Amber Carroll, thank you for being here for 20 months. I appreciate it. Amber says, she's just so silly for this story. Dude, this live stream, I was like, I'm going to take today off. I'm going to have a nap. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do all of the things. And then she decided to do this live. And I was like, well, there's a good hour of my day at least gone. I'm going to cover this mess. Thank you, Amber, for being here for 20 months.
Harvey's and compare it to the McCrispy from McDonald's. I'm not moving to Toronto. I'm not moving to Montreal.
Okay, it's not Toronto and it's not Montreal. Again, this is the fun thing where you don't believe anything Foodie says, but you get to kind of choose your own adventure with Foodie's lies. It's a good time.
Nope. Oh, they have hot dogs too. And chicken nuggets. Oh, yum. Hi. I gotta get pizza burger as well.
No, Brandon, this is a real live stream.
Hi. Can I have the crispy chicken sandwich combo? Can I please get some onion rings?
Ophelia, I actually think it is though, because okay, spoilers for this entire stream. She goes on to say that the new landlord is letting her stay there at a reduced rental price, and there's so many things that are wrong with everything that she says, but specifically because there are 2 cats, right? I don't know about the Carly and Josh situation, but I do recall seeing a cat in a piece of content from Carly. So that's the first thing that gets me, right? The second thing that gets me was yesterday's conversation about, oh, I won't be able to show you the kitchen because you'll know where it is straight away. Because some of Carly's content is filmed in the dining/kitchen space, which is oddly unique. There's also the discussion about maybe it's the uncle's place. I don't think it's necessarily the uncle because, one, the landlords are going to Mexico and not is it Florida? No, that's Foodie's grandpa. Anyway, but two, also because Titan, the second best boy under Buster. Well, he is also the best boy, but Titan exists in this story, right? Foodie doesn't mention a dog. Foodie only mentions cats, which makes me think that it's not, well, it's Auntie Fun Times and it's Uncle. I don't know if we gave Uncle a name. Anyway.
Pepsi. I will get lettuce.
You think it's an insurance fraud scam, Lottie? We can hope. I mean, it happens. It happens all over the place, I'm sure. But people put up listings of places that don't actually like exist, trying to get people's like deposits or like shenanigans with like money transfers or like all of that stuff happens. But because she's met with these people and seen the space, I wonder if she's actually seen the home. Or she's just met up with... Okay, the other potential story here is that she's met up with just two scammies. She's met up with two scammies, hasn't actually seen the home, has only... They've sent photos to her, but she's met them in real life, and they're now like, here's some mezcal, sign on the bottom line, please. And she's never actually seen it yet. So many fun theories.
Pickles. Mayo.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's only lettuce, pickle, mayo.
Yeah, with like
You think it's the second one, Elle?
yeah, please.
I hope it's Carly's place.
And
I just don't think...
yes, and I'll also get
both. If it's either. There's no loser in this situation. Either way, it's a fun time.
a number what is it? Just a double original combo with no cheese on it.
No cheese, no bacon.
No.
Fries or onion?
Fries.
And a drink.
7-Up. Or 7-Up.
And on the double, what do you like?
Lettuce, tomato, pickle, onion, ketchup.
But, see, I think the thing with Mudsucker, the thing with Carly and Josh is there's the potential that she's not driving all the way, right? Maybe she's not going all the way to Windsor. And I don't know about the geometry of Canada in regards to like where mum lives versus it being closer, all of that stuff. I'm sure someone with a map or an interest would probably unpack it a lot more, but it's still fun to think about.
Mustard, please.
Anything else?
That is everything.
So ketchup, mustard, onion, lettuce, tomato, pickle on the double.
Yes.
Any apple pie, strawberry pie?
Well, Pack, I think a lot of places did the whole, like, you can move in without inspecting thing post-COVID.
No, that's everything.
So
Thanks.
that would make sense.
Thank you.
It's genealogy. Wait, that's the study of Disney's Aladdin. Elle, come on now, mate, get it right.
Harvey's makes your hamburgers. Beautiful thing.
Hey,
Hi.
Jen, good to see you.
How are you?
Hello.
Not too bad. I'm gonna pay with cash. And I think I have.
Like to pay for the drinks?
No, that's okay. Thank you.
Well, WB, I think she said she had been to Carly's place once before the hotel streams happened, so possibly.
26 cents.
How much?
$26. 26.
Oh, 26 times. But it was 10 cents,
Arms
right?
in the other
Yeah, okay.
direction.
No, sometimes I use cash, sometimes I use my cards. Depends. The old cash. Accountable beauty. Oh, Brooke. Ready, set, read these, Brooke.
Who knows? Anyway, we'll find out in 6 weeks. It'll be
Hi,
fun.
Michelle Karens. Welcome. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. Thank you. Thanks.
Kendra, good morning. Hello, lovely to see you. Thanks for stopping in.
Fortune teller.
Just catching up with Foodie and her shenanigans at
Two.
renting in Canada. Oh, Sarah, she told us yesterday that the CRA have set up an account with her bank that she just pays into willy-nilly every now and then whenever she needs to. You know, there's no, like, set plan or anything. She just kind of...
Oh, what are you going to get me for my birthday? I think I deserve something considering all the fluff you give me. You want a postcard, Elle? Ready, set, repeat, Elle! Thanks for being a member, even though you're paying me ass. I'm just kidding. So, we're...
Because I think the other thing with I just think there's a lot of points towards potentially Carly, because it's furnished. There's a cat. She's off doing other things oftentimes of the year, and there's a second residence that I don't know if she's spoken about before. But like, if anyone would bother trawling through bloody content on Carly and Josh, I wonder if they do have a cottage, because that would pretty much that'd probably add an additional breadcrumb to the...
We're gonna drink this new tequila tonight and celebrate my new
curiosity.
house. So basically what the story is, I'm renting a house from somebody, and we just finalized everything. Like, yes, I know if I ruin everything, I have to buy it. Don't worry, they're not... I'm gonna take care of their stuff, okay? So I'm renting someone's house.
But she's saying that they're friends. That's the other thing that gets me. They're super cool friends of hers. She's got the hookup. The list of Foodie's friends is very short. It's very, very short. I am choosing to think she's being honest in some regards. Just to what's the phrase where you believe things to suit your own conviction? What's that called? Can't remember. There's a phrase for it. Probably very overused on YouTube, and one I can't remember. But
I'm just gonna eat the onion ring.
it's Tina.
Okay,
I don't think
head
it's
towards
Tina and Jason. Hell. Well, Shelby, you know what? If it's Carly or if it's a scam, either way, we're actually getting some motion in the Chantelverse, which is good. We like this. Cognitive bias, confirmation bias, both. Good morning, Change. Lovely to see you today.
I'm not gonna destroy their house. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna take...
Well, you're right. She is currently renting from Pete's, I guess, or subleasing, I guess.
We're gonna be a housekeeper.
Apparently, there's a housekeeper for this place and everything.
So, don't worry about that.
Yeah.
There's a housekeeper.
Uh-huh. Is there?
There's snow removal. Somebody's taking care of everything. All I have to do is live there and pay.
How convenient.
And I like today.
Oh, chat, this is just a reminder that Foodie has a tattoo that says fries. Just a reminder. Also a reminder to rock on.
To talk about and finalize some things.
Again, her landlords are totally cool new friend. Not new, sorry. Totally cool friends, though. I reckon she'll probably name drop within the week if that's true.
They're basically fixing up the top level. They're putting a huge mirror there for me. Like a wall
So we know the place she's moving into is multi-level, because there's a top level, right?
size mirror.
Again, I don't know anything about Carly, but I wonder if they ever did an apartment tour.
And there's specific
Surely this couldn't take this long.
lighting setup on this level of the house. So it will be very, very good for when I do Instagram pictures, when I do try-on hauls.
Zombie, hello.
Because it's
You're
very,
welcome.
very light. There's a lot of light. So it's kind of going to be, I'm going to like set up this house kind of like a content house, but it'll
It's kind of like a content house, you guys.
be a place where it'll be a home for me, but it'll also be like a content place. And the landlords are very nice people.
Landlords are very nice people, because there's more than one of them. Take notes. You know who there's also more than one of? Carly and Josh. Yeah.
I told them, when I do move, things are going to be pulled from the internet so that there's no chance of people comparing pictures.
What does she say there? I swear she says things are going to be pulled from the internet.
I told them, When I do move, things are going to be pulled from the internet so that there's no chance of people comparing pictures.
Things are going to be pulled from the internet, so there's no chance of comparing pictures. That's weird. Comparing pictures of what, though? Like, where you're streaming and where maybe someone else has created recorded content to upload on their own YouTube channel? That sounds weird. Is that weird? Like a house listing? Or a YouTube channel?
But if I do get doxxed, I did warn them a little bit. Like, oh, we don't care.
Kendra, hello. Welcome back to the channel as a member. I appreciate you. Welcome back to Popstar.
But I wanted falafels, but I was like, maybe I should be.
Oh, we lost the satellite.
Eating that many chickpeas? Dangerous.
Oh, Lindsay, that's a theory. Jeez. So many theories.
So
I can't see through the 7 pixels. I'm sorry.
that's what I'm doing.
Full potato mode. Is this at speed? Surely. No, it is.
I don't know. I'm excited.
Yeah, but see, Carly and Josh also decided to get drunk with Chantel in a hotel room. Then Carly decided to put Chantel up on her OnlyFans and, do all of that. So I don't know. I think this theory's got legs.
So they gave me that nice gift. They were gonna give me another bottle too. I was like, oh no, it's okay. This bottle of tequila will last me an hour. No I'm kidding. So but yeah.
Also, what landlord is giving out a bottle of tequila? Come on now.
What was I gonna say? I'm gonna say something.
Also friends of hers.
So I had sipping that little bit to try it. It's like, you can really tell the difference between crappy quality tequila and good quality tequila.
Tequila was my drunk drink. Like, tequila was not like adult responsible drunk drink. Like my, teenage years, ooh, I'm going to drink this. Because there's 2 tequilas, right? There were 2 tequilas that we could get. There was, that we could ask someone else to get. 2 tequilas. There was one called Sierra, which I'm sure you're all familiar with because it has that really fun little plastic hat. Oh gosh, shenanigans with those little plastic hats make fabulous fascinators. But there was also one called Blue Coyote. And Blue Coyote was maybe like $3 cheaper for the bottle. Ooh. Just makes me feel just ooh. Especially if you grow up in an area that's very hot and very humid. And, waking up at 11 o'clock in the morning in a field, just not good. Not good. Tequila, bad. Tequila, bad. Tequila, delicious now, but like, oof.
There's going to be so much room for the cats to run around and go outside.
Blue Coyote is known to you, Mimsy. That's good to know.
And
yeah, a field.
It's a very safe area I'm moving to.
Did Carly and Josh get
I like
married
that,
in Mexico?
I pay more, but I'm paying for a lot of things.
Let's have a look.
Everything pretty much is included. Everything. It's a very turnkey life. You just move in and yeah, it's it's not yours, so you have to take extra care of it, which I will. I don't know. Things that are other people's I respect more than my own stuff. So yeah, I'm very respectful. These people are sharing their home, and I will take very good care of it.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
Goddamn auto playing.
There's a car going very slow ahead of me. I want to try that chicken burger. So yeah, the kitchen. So I basically just went there today.
Look, I don't need Carly's 3-year-old acoustics to start kicking off my copyright today. Thank you.
What? They're showing me like.
Ooh, that sounds delicious, Momo.
Basically, like everything they have and what, because it's furnished. So.
It sounds like an Airbnb or someone else's home.
What they want me, basically,
which is kind of the same thing.
Kitchen. What they wanted me to keep. What they want me to move. I said, listen. This is a huge house. You know, make your life easy too. I am not even probably going to need all this space. Like, I'm not even going to need all this space. So make life easier on yourself as well. You know, keep whatever you need to have in here. You know, they don't want it to be, they want to remove stuff so that, you know, it's not cluttered for me. And I said, you know, I'm easygoing. Like, if you want, just pack all your stuff. Like, they're going to just put some of they have a lot of clothes and stuff.
Do they have a lot of clothes? Do you also know who's known to have a lot of clothes? YouTubers who do a whole heap of, like, Shein and Amazon hauls and, you know, things of that nature. Who could ever, or Fashion Nova? Who do we know? Who do we know that might have a lot of clothes because of an association with Fashion Nova? Who could that be? So stupid.
Keep it, like, there's a closet that's like the size of a bedroom, okay? So this closet, I'm not going to need all of that space. So I just said...
Drug dealers, indie, wow.
And there's a footstool for the walk-in closet, but it's, like, really huge. So all you have to do, just keep all...
Sounds like Ambi. Ambi has a secret Canadian abode.
Your stuff that you don't want out of the way, like, up top. And they're I'm totally so easygoing with that. I don't want them to have to worry about moving all their shit, like, a lot of shit out. But they don't have, like, a lot of stuff. It's not a cluttered place, so...
Do you also know whose place is not cluttered?
And they,
Hey,
so, yeah, in their kitchen, they have this cool thing. It's like they had, like, a bunch of ninjas. I said, I have a brand new ninja. Somebody bought me a ninja. I can keep my ninja.
I wonder, isn't there a, she has a vlog channel, doesn't she?
They have a whole Tupperware system.
Just...
Like, they have a really cool kitchen.
Sputtering. No, don't do it!
I don't know how to use. It looks like a very everything looks fancy and high tech, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to, like, they're gonna have to show me, like, how to use the barbecue. How to use...
there's vlogs. She does vlogs. All right, she does a walkthrough in this one. This was 2 weeks ago. Do you have any?
Good morning,
No.
everyone.
Shh, no. Let Foodie play.
So I have another meeting, like, a little bit down the line to be shown.
Okay, I can see a fridge. Foodie, does your fridge have an ice machine in it?
With how to do things in their
Okay,
home.
Carly, love, look, I know you got like 1 million subscribers, and that's great, but if you could do vlogs and not shake the camera around while I'm trying to check out your kitchen, that'd be great. Just a reminder that all of these people chose to put all of this shit online.
Another thing I want to break to you
Okay,
guys.
I got a good look at the kitchen. I don't see anything on the countertops. There is what looks like a gas oven, though, so we'll see. This is so stupid. Change for the better. Thank you for returning as a channel member, rather. Welcome back to Popstar.
And I don't want you to freak out, and I don't want you to worry.
Oh, I could show this. But I don't want Carly getting upset. She didn't ask for this. Well, I guess maybe she did. Also, Josh, get out of the frame. Get out of the frame! Stop it. I'm not watching this for you. I'm trying to check out your... How many bedrooms this is? This is so stupid. Okay, tell you what. All right, how's this then? Sorry. Who cares about Carly's feelings? Well, I mean, she didn't ask for this. Yes, she did ask for this. She didn't ask for this. This is not... Oh, yeah, Carly, please reconsider. I'm just going to keep snooping. Whiplash. Damn it. I'm just going to keep snooping to see if I can see any ninja accessories.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Because there's a cat. Look, there's a cat in Carly's place.
So we have that. And then they have this, I don't know if it's like a carafe, but it's a huge coffee thing. Like you would see.
What does that mean? What is the huge coffee thing? Because I'll try to pull up that bloody kitchen shot again. Hold on. Oh, damn it, Carly. Josh,
in a
stop
hotel.
dancing.
So when you're entered, and they can just...
No, sorry.
And then, like, you have them over for breakfast. You just put, like,
Don't
a whole
need
bunch
to
of coffee
zoom
in
on
it.
his face,
and it
my
keeps them,
dude.
and they can just serve their own coffee. So, like...
So, like
I'm
a
thinking
coffee
of having,
pot.
you know, my family... Like, I would love to host. I've never hosted.
Okay, hold on. Ugh, this feels weird. This feels weird because it's not Foodie or Ambi. It's someone else. Please stop saying Josh. Why? Is the cat ginger? Well, it looks like a reddish, brownish cat. Yeah, you all know you've got Google in front of you too, right? Okay, hold on. Okay, so... If we're going to do this, we'll listen to Foodie, and I'll just let her play because it's not going to show us anything.
A family dinner for my family. It's always... Honestly, my SME has the smallest house.
Okay, hold on.
The smallest, crummiest of everyone in the family
This is
My
the
uncle has a
vlog
huge
that
house,
I'm
you've seen
watching,
it.
right?
But she does
This
most
is
of the hosting.
them
She's just got that personality
dancing
that's
and
more,
doing shit.
hospitable. She's like the only mom in
There's
the
a
family, kind of, in a
kitchen
way.
shot
So, like,
in
my
here
uncle and his
somewhere. Hold
wife
on.
don't have kids, and they just
Under
don't
this
entertain a
speed,
lot.
just
So,
in case.
we end up cramming into my mom's little fucking kitchen.
God, I just...
You know, it would be nice to give
There's
her
a reason
break.
I don't watch
her
you
back,
people.
She's been working, like, for a long time, and it would just be nice to give her a break from that fucking heavy duty.
Get out of the frame!
Hosting a meal for a family is no joke. So I would love
It's
to.
coming
She
up.
could just come over and help me. I don't know, or maybe they would end up
Okay,
doing
that's
it.
the
Probably just
room.
sit there. No, I'm just kidding. I don't want to be lazy anymore. I want to be that type of person.
I think
to,
I
like,
missed it.
you know,
Sorry.
host a
Anyway,
nice
this is
dinner.
the
I
cat.
want to host a dinner at my new place. That's like I'm excited to do that. I want to host a nice dinner.
This is the
and
cat.
I want to.
Do you consider this cat red?
yeah.
I think the cat's red.
That
I think the
would
cat's
be nice. So
beautiful.
that coffee carafe thing, I guess, will come in handy for that. They're leaving behind this
Okay,
huge.
We're just gonna skip through and see if
They're
we've got
really, really,
anything
really nice
else
couple,
going on in
and
their home.
they leave for the winter. They go to Mexico for like the whole winter, and when they come back, they have like a cottage here,
Not
so
Ginger?
they don't really stay in this house.
You
They
don't think
want it
Ginger?
empty.
Okay, noted.
But
It's a cute kitty.
they don't want their home, like they don't want the place empty too. But
The place looks nice. I
so, yeah.
love this house.
So-
Like, it's beautiful.
and then so this is it's perfect for me. Like,
Is there an upstairs space
so
in
yeah,
here?
so and I also wanted to just go see like what furniture
Josh,
I'm gonna leave behind.
Kick rocks, bud. Move.
So
Shift
yeah,
it.
I think Pete's will just need to bring his furniture.
See, this is a home, though. Gated community, though. She did mention that things were really protected,
think that's
right?
it.
Right?
Pete's will just bring his.
Am I
desk.
just grasping at
There's a
straws
desk
here?
in
I
that
feel
room.
like maybe I'm gaslighting myself. Leona, hello. Thank you very much for being here, and thank you for the super chat. 46 says, you know what else Carly has? A P.O. box. Well, Leona, funny you should say so, because if you click open the description box down below, there might be a surprise waiting for you. Thank you for the super chat, though. The house is gorgeous, Elle. Jealous. I mean, jealousy. Beautiful house. And a very cute cat. It's a cute cat, but not Ginger. Maybe she's trying to throw us off the trail. Okay, back to
Yeah.
these two. Fabulous. Beautiful
There's that.
house.
The cleaning is.
Carly, you
everything is
have a
taken
beautiful
care of.
house.
Like I don't have to worry about.
Please don't
anything,
come for
so
me.
This is just gonna be perfect for the type
There's
of
a
lifestyle.
kitchen shot.
I can't look at the chat. Perfect for the type of lifestyle that I
gonna-
want to live. You know.
Hi, Josh. Hey, bud. I'm just going to
So-
move over here. Move over this way.
Another cool thing is
So we've got
the person was
apples.
like, you know, mentioned
And a
this is
fridge.
not for sure or anything, but down the line there's also
And
an
a
option
water
to like
bottle.
if you want to buy the house, you can always do that in the future. Maybe
This part
it
said
was
me.
just brought up
Sorry.
briefly.
I'm sorry. Hold on.
And any rent that you pay.
Someone help me make sense of this. Sorry, I know we're jumping all over the shop with this BS. Let's check out someone's really nice house that Foodie may or may not be moving into because it's a laugh. I'm sorry, what, Foodie?
Line, there's also an option to like if you want to buy the house, you can always do that in the future. Maybe
What is she talking about?
it was just brought up briefly. And any rent that you pay, already paid, will go towards the principal balance. Will go towards, I don't know principal balance, but will go towards the cost of the house.
Can someone help me understand what she's talking about? Yes, Meg, that's what I thought. She's claiming it's rent to own. What? Okay, I'm going to need some sensible people in the chat to help me understand. Leslie, hello. Thank you very much for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar. Rent to own housing. This doesn't... Kristen, I agree. This doesn't make sense to me because I don't know if we'll reach it in the stream, but she tells us how it's like the home's worth over $1 million or whatever, and she's going to be paying like $3,000? $4,000 in rent per month or something. She does something weird with math partway in this stream that doesn't make a lot of math. But she was essentially saying, oh, I could be paying, you know, between $30,000 and $60,000 or up to $60,000. Or if I stay there for 2 years, it'd be $60,000. She does not do math well. I don't either, but she's worse. This is weird.
She's doing what
This is weird.
So
what Belle's doing, where she's renting and then she pays it off. Eventually, she gets more money. Apparently, if you look it up, there's
I don't think it's that. I think that she's being taken for a ride. Also, Good Pete says hi.
the cost of the property. So, which is way more than I could probably ever afford. It's like over $1 million. So, I don't know about that, but maybe in a couple years, if I rent this place for a couple years.
I didn't have the heart to tell him that I'm not watching Adele. Annie, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. And he says, rent to own is possible in Canada. I believe the rent is used towards a down payment on the house and then you take in the mortgage. Interesting. That's such a weird concept. Annie, also, by the way, grab a coffee. I hope you're doing well, mate. Thank you for the super chat. That's it. It's weird. No, he didn't think it was Adele. Elle, calm down. No, he was saying that it's... never mind. Something similar to Adele was doing about property management or ownership or something. But then I just instantly thought maybe he thought I'd been watching Adele the entire time.
And I rebuild my credit really well to the point, maybe that point where I could get a good interest rate. Because you can get a mortgage with bad credit, you're just going to pay fucking up the ass with interest.
Yeah, I'd imagine the mortgage interest is pretty similar to what your car payment interest looks like, in that you still are paying for this car.
If you have really good credit, you'll get a really good interest rate on your mortgage. That's how it works.
Banker Foodie has entered the chat. Very good.
Same thing with cars. So, but for them to say, hey, whatever you paid, because it's a hefty price. I know people say, well, you should always buy. It's cheaper because you know, you're...
Literally 2 days ago, she was adamant about never owning a house. And now she's driving around all of these houses with all of these people walking around with both hands off the wheel. And as we can see, dangerous driving Foodie once again entering the chat.
You're spending all this rent money and it's
Is
not going
Adele the landlord?
to your own house. Well, if I end up buying this house, then yes, it will go towards my house. So that was interesting to me, and that offer kind of made me think a little bit.
Oh, Brandy, that is cracking the code, I think.
Is this something in the future, property investment kind of thing? You know, is that something that maybe in the future I could get myself into? Could I see myself getting into that? I don't know.
I can't see Foodie getting into that. No, actually, I can't.
SGM's family. No, just hung out with SGM for no reason. Because I wanted to hang out with SGM. You guys
Have
think I'm
some,
totally
hello.
self-serving.
Good
I'm
to see
not
ya.
actually like that at all. You guys don't know me. That's what I'm saying.
Interesting. It just seems like a really weird development to have, like, look, let's just take a moment to appreciate Foodie, right? It seems like just a really weird development that Foodie's all of a sudden found these super cool friends who are giving her drinks, who are buying her mezcal from their trip just back from Mexico, who conveniently are just going to, like, let Foodie stay there, pay rent, look after the cats, and it's either not someone she already knows or, like, not someone who is connected to her family or her family knows. And now they're talking about, yeah, you could potentially buy this place. Like, someone saying, yeah, you could potentially rent to buy doesn't sound like it's just, like, a short-term situation. It sounds like someone who wants to just, like, get rid of their house. Or scammers. 100% L. I couldn't miss the stream today because there's just so many things that she says that are weird and I need help understanding. This is a good pause, yes. What if they're renters who are scamming her? I mean, Brooklyn, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised. But she said she went there and she met the cats in this stream. So I don't know if that helps with the geometry, but we'll see.
Say. The lifestyle where you're not responsible. No, I'll be responsible.
Ham Hat, you are welcome to a screenshot anytime, my friend.
Well, I'm not good at maintenance. So for me to maintain a whole house, no, I'm not going to be able to do that. But then you hire people who need jobs and who can do it for an affordable price.
Okay, so she... At the start of the stream, 26 minutes ago, she said that there was already someone there to clean the house, and is now saying that she can find an affordable person to clean the house. Interesting.
Are you moving to a furnished apartment or moving to a house?
So there, she just said they're moving to a house. Guess who also has a house?
Are you moving to a furnished apartment or moving to a house?
House. Do you know whose house we just looked at? Someone who has a house. 2 people, multiple, friends of Foodie, who have partaken in drinking with Foodie, who have a house and clothes. Oh, did I miss a super chat? Thank you, Pack. I'm so sorry. I am just on one. Smudge and Frank, fabulous name. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and thank you for your patience. Smudge and Frank says, Tinfoil Beret theory, the home belongs to Roman's family. Someone brings this up and she gets super awkward and Roman has offered to help her move. Interesting theory, Smudge. I'm not sure about that. I know we were talking about Roman's offer to help move yesterday, I think. And that came down to like us having, well, me having a memory of him saying that he was doing like moving business and stuff. So I don't know whether or not that's just him just trying to leech back into Girl World and like, you know, help move stuff and get information on Foodie to then potentially talk about on his channel down the line. Who knows? I wouldn't trust any of it. But I don't hate the theory. Thank you for the super chat and for your patience once again.
Yes. Okay, so what I was going to tell you guys, let me go in the house first.
Oh yeah, ATP, I saw. Don't engage. Do not engage.
That's such a nice gift, because I was sitting at the table talking to them, and they're like, and they're totally easygoing with smoking and everything. They're like, you want to smoke?
They're totally easygoing with, I'm assuming, edibles and smoking being the weed.
Just open the windows kind of thing. So like,
Who do we know that Foodie is friends with who may partake in the weeds? And have clothes. And a house!
And then,
I'm telling you, it's adding up. The math is mathing. I'm often wrong in my theories, but I've got a gut, I've got a feeling in me waters. It's gonna be like her mum's friend or something at the end of the day.
plain cheeseburgers! Look at what my landlords gave me from Jalisco. It's authentic Jalisco mezcal.
The having clothes part is definitely narrowing it down, Lindsay. Yes.
I got a nice gift. Congratulations. It's a housewarming gift. You've been to Jalisco? On your new house. Damn, girl, you changed your mind. One way to confuse haters and doxers. Spit out. What were you going to say? I'll tell you when I get in the house. Let's go eat my burger. Tiff! Hi, Panir.
Okay. While
Good morning, everyone.
Oh, no. That was the one I was watching. Carly, so loud.
Yeah, so this is my tequila. Is tequila the same?
See if I can spot any...
but we'll drink
because
out of
she talks about there being like a cat house outside, and there is like a covered patio that might be like fenced in for the cats to stay in when they're not outdoor cats. Anyway, I'm putting things together.
Later
right now.
Crack it open.
No, mute, Carly.
The one shot of
Sorry.
mezcal really relaxed me. Yeah, the mezcal I tried was from Oaxana. This is from Jalisco. And you can't buy it at a store. It was so nice of a gift of them to give me. It was stronger than tequila. Oh. I'm not canceling on Rock and Roll.
Okay, I could see the bedroom, which has an ensuite. And a
All right.
screen, chat, chalk up. 2 screens. I've seen 2 screens. One of them's in the bedroom.
Let me just give these cats some treats. Okay.
And I'm pretty sure there is an upstairs or downstairs space because I see some stairs in the background.
When I told the lady...
No, that's me. Why? No,
The woman,
I'm already
the
watching me.
She's been raised by veterinarians her whole life, I guess, and...
Sorry, what?
She said... when she heard that I had a 19-year-old cat, she was impressed. But... let me get this. Here's the chicken. Crispy chicken from Harvey's. Looks better than the other one.
A fireplace. Let me see if I can justify a fireplace
Okay.
in my brain. It's so stupid.
It's different than the McCrispy. Harvey's pickles slaps. It's a Harvey's McCrispy. Can I go one day without... Yay, Joni, they came back clear. I'm so happy for you.
I thought she was
the
wearing
tea?
a blonde wig for a minute there.
We're
My eyes
inheriting 2
need
cats.
to be checked.
Before you freak out,
Uh-huh.
they gave me
Miss, you have a little
these
song.
cats
Yep.
have an extreme... these cats have a very specific routine.
Uh-huh.
So they're mostly outdoor.
Aw. That Bengal is beautiful.
And then at night, they're chipped. So they're chipped. During the day when it's nice, they go outside. They come back at night.
Sorry, Carly's doing a sneaker haul, and I'm just checking
And they
out
come
her
at the door
kitchen.
and they wait patiently. You let them in.
What
They
is
have their
that?
beds, litter, everything in this room, cat room. shut the door at night. They stay there. That's it. Now
I'm convincing myself.
they also have their own vet lady who comes into the house, takes care of the nails, everything.
Yeah,
Once a month.
You could have had
to
that.
check the cats. I think are.
There was
I don't
a
know about once a month. Or
subscription
maybe
and
the once a month
everything.
was the water softener guy. Anyway,
Sorry,
there's somebody who comes for water softening. So these two cats are brothers. They're the same age as Sam. They're fixed. They're chipped. Hi, Norma Jean. They're so friendly. I come in, flop right on the ground to see me. They love me.
Don't need to see that. All right.
And they were
Chat,
stressing
what
out
did I
because
miss?
they
Sorry.
needed, like,
Sorry, I'm falling deep into a rabbit hole.
I don't know. They were just like, this is new for them renting their home. So the cats were obviously an issue. They can't bring them with them. So, I will not forget them. I'm so nervous about that. I said,
Hemhat, I see you're familiar with Chantal. Familiar? Familiar with Chantal.
I'm so nervous to take care of someone else's cats. But I'm going back to meet her again so she can tell me further in detail their feeding routine, everything. They're very well taken care of cats, so I'm very nervous. But I said that to her. I was like,
Do you know who also has cats in vlogs?
look, my cats are not like, they just do what they want. And she's like, I'm not worried about that at all. The alternative is, you know, I don't want her to have to put them somewhere. That's their home. They like to be outside. I can set up BBJ up in my room comfortably. My room is huge. A nice bed, little stairs to go up to my bed. I'm going to separate, get a baby door so BBJ will not be bothered. Sam, I want him to learn how to play with these cats. He's bored. That's why he bugs BBJ. He's a young male. You fat young male, you fatty!
Okay, Carly and Ray are eating.
BBJ will not die alone.
Carly and
They will be
James,
challenging
Josh,
because they will take
whatever.
some time to get along. But I will do it the right way.
They're eating Taco Bell.
Who's next? Welcome to Rainbow Recipes! She's gonna be
I swear I am listening, chat. I swear.
in my room at my side all the time.
They do have a fireplace! Hold on. Y'all said they have to have a fireplace? I present to you Exhibit C. Fireplace. Look at that fireplace. What do you mean she's not moving 8 hours away? What would stop her, Shimmer? So far, we have secure compound facility. It's a house. It's furnished. There's a fireplace. These people have clothes. And they have at least one cat. I truly have convinced myself. Please do not believe anything I think in this regard. Please do not. But if in 6 weeks' time this is the new background to the Foodie Beauty channel, I will not be surprised. Yes, I'm very that ill. I am certainly very that. All right, we'll go back to Foodie for now, just while I no, that's there we go. That's the stream. That's the one we want.
No, they're two male cats.
I just don't know enough about Carly to tell you if it's male cats or not. There's a screen.
The door will be open. I'm just gonna get you know those separators for when you have a baby?
I honestly don't care at all where she moves. I just want to know whether or not there's a big coffee machine in Carly's kitchen.
So that they can't get to her. I can put it up and she can have space. It's not my uncle's house.
Oh, I should get a full
I'm a house
Tinfoil
sitter?
beanie. Not just
I guess,
for
sorta. But eventually, maybe I'll buy this house. Because he did mention, you know, maybe if I end up wanting to buy it someday.
I'm sorry, did you say he? Did you say he? He did mention, as in there's two people and one of them's a male? That's what I heard. I'm
a house sitter? I guess, sorta. But eventually, maybe I'll buy this house.
Sarah, I have no idea. I have enough trouble keeping up with Chantel's 6-hour bloody pieces of content a day, but...
Because he did mention, you know, maybe if I end up wanting to buy it someday, all the rent...
She also said she before, so we think there's a she and a he. As in two people, as in Carly and Josh. Confirmed, lay it out flat. I'm kidding. God, I'm kidding.
If I pay... will go towards what I already paid, like towards the house. Yeah, she can jump, but the bed is higher up than my bed, so.
Yeah, clothes, hetero couple. That we've narrowed it down, Lottie.
So my bedroom has a huge smart TV, bed.
Which was showcased in the stream. Yeah, which was showcased in the stream.
Walk-in
Carly has a
closet,
bed.
master-
They have a bed. 100% confirmed.
Your bathroom. Danielle, these poor people have no idea you're a total mess. Oh, yes, they do. They know about me and my channel, obviously.
Oh, they know about you and your channel, do they? I'm calling it.
You know, they looked me up and they were like, we're going to be honest. We looked you up and... But that's why they have this. They're like, we thought you could use this.
Sure they did. Sure they said that, Foodie. Not like they know exactly who you are.
It's a huge mirror wall to wall, and they're gonna put it in a room for me. So I'm gonna. Oh, you should see my office. You should see my office. Holy fuck. The thing is, guys, I don't want to be a mess. I want to take really good care. I'm gonna take really good care of this place.
You
It's
keep
not
talking.
mine.
I'll keep watching.
Maybe
someone should just ask Carly. No, don't go real world. Don't do that. Don't do that. I take all of that back. Don't engage. Do not engage. But I wonder if she's been asked. I mean, actually, I was kind of curious about that when she started, when she got involved in the OnlyFans with Foodie. I was wondering, like, what audience sentiment and engagement would have looked like for her. Who knows? Anyway, no, don't do that. Don't do any. Don't do
nice sounding couple.
Just fun theories over here. That's all we need.
What do they think you need a neck? No, they just have this mirror, and they're like, where would you like us to put it? We can put it anywhere. So I went upstairs.
Trying to clock a mirror.
And I picked a
Josh
place,
needs to
like,
get
where the
out
lighting
of
will
my
be good.
face.
I'm not house seating.
I swear there's two
It's my
cats.
place to rent. I'm renting it. Something seems sus. Like what?
Like, we know these people already. It's sus. That's one cat.
The mirror, no. For trial.
Oh my god, they have two Bengal cats. Confirmed. It's them. Hold on. Hold on. I just want the evidence on display, and by evidence I mean the publicly accessible YouTube, proof. All right, here. Look, this is James in his face or whatever, right? Cool. One cat there. One cat. Two cats. Count them. Two cats. So far, we've got clothes, a fireplace, and two cats. You'll tell me I'm wrong all day. I'm not wrong. In my brain, I've gaslit myself. It's fine.
I'll probably get more into fashion now that I'm a fashion model. You can't get a rental?
Hello, Josh. Two friendly cats? Thanks.
The important thing is that I have somewhere to live.
No, they are not Mexican
You are
cats.
paying their mortgage while the snowbirds are away. Yeah, a lot
think-
of people do that. Rent out their homes. It's smart.
I'm convinced that thing that I can't quite
know?
see in these vlogs is a coffee machine.
No.
If only,
Michelle, am I just there for the winter?
if only
I'm planning on staying like a few years. if
Jeremy
possible.
would stop enjoying the sound of his own voice. Jesus Mary, I just want to see the house.
And maybe down the line, it's a property I will buy.
That's a beige breakfast. Sorry, chat. Look, I don't have enough screens for all of this.
Yeah, I can say no to the cats if I want. Actually, there's no obligation to do anything with the cats, but
Foodie, tell us about the furniture. What does it look like?
I've met with these people a few times. We've talked for hours. I was there like all afternoon drinking. Well, not drinking. I had my little cup. But they weren't drinking more.
Pretty much Lane, yeah.
And I feel...
I know his name's Josh. I just don't care to remember that much. So it's Josh James. We've now introduced Jeremy.
They're really cool people. Very, like, laid back, but...
He's just taking up so much space on the camera. Just get off, my dude. Take us around. I get it. It's a vlog. I shouldn't complain because what the hell am I doing? But
the communication is amazing. No.
ooh, we're in the kitchen now.
No.
Okay.
The cats were part of the deal. No, they weren't.
If anyone catches her saying they've
Yeah, it's a
got
big
like
house.
black,
Those
like
cats have their
those
own
matte
area.
black faucets and taps and stuff, I think that's confirmed. This feels weird. Okay, cool, great. Another piece of evidence to add to the pile. God, this is so stupid. I just think it's so ridiculous that if it is true, like, why would you? Why would you let Foodie rent from you? I don't know. I'd like to think this is like the industrial coffee machine in the back, because I'm pretty sure that's just the same thing that she's got. But I would like to think that back corner coffee machine is exactly what Foodie's talking about. Oh, God. Oh. I've pushed myself too far. I've gone too far now. All right, back to you, Foodie. Got it. Full screen. That button. Or maybe it's a YouTube experiment. That might be true. Fancy pants.
You're allowed to smoke in there. They're like, we just ask if you smoke, just open the windows. Can't tell. It doesn't smell like smoke in there at all. They were worried for their cats, but it just kind of came about. We just started talking about that, and yeah.
Yes, Ellen, that did look like a gas stove to me. Yes.
These people sound not real.
They're real. I mean, allegedly. Well, if they're the people we think they are, they're real.
Are we gonna try a sip of the tequila?
All right, bye, Jeremy.
Mezcal.
Gonna try another video.
Santiago.
You're in your car. Okay, living room. Good. Clearly,
Cool.
Foodie is
That was
not
really nice of them
keeping
to
my
give it to me.
attention
It's almost like a
nearly.
housewarming gift. Like, hey,
I mean, there's a lot to talk about today, but also,
welcome to our home. Because I was like, whenever you come back, before you come back from Mexico, I might bug you. I'll give you money to get me some real authentic tequila from there. And they were like, oh, and then they went to the kitchen and I'm like, I can have this. Oh my god, are
A
you
kitchen
serious?
with like. Is it a kitchen that looks like this though? This kitchen? I swear they've got another
Yeah,
coffee
that
thing over
sorts.
there too.
No, I'm not rehoming BBJ. None of these people need to be warned.
No, please take us
Two more
back. I
cats.
don't need to watch your
Yes.
sponsorship stuff.
Yeah, but they're very well behaved.
This is just you sitting there.
non-problematic.
Ooh,
They're gonna
plants.
they have their own groomers who come in I don't know what she said, once every whatever. And I said,
She, so we now confirm there's a she and a he.
oh, she's like, if you need someone to do your cats, like they can be done at the same time. So
she's
we
got
have
beautiful
someone to take care of
looking-
the cats.
she's
So
got a
then
little
They have someone they
greenhouse.
employ to come into their house to take care of their cats. They're gonna do our cats too.
Bless. This is lovely.
Yeah, they'll learn to
Good for you,
coexist.
Carly.
It's so roomy. She can't afford to buy $1 million house. Maybe in a couple years I will. And if I do want to buy that house in a few years, I will be able to, every penny of rent I pay into that house,
No.
which is like what,
This sounds scammy.
$30,000 a year. Think about that. So let's say I'm at that house 2 years. Wait, that's what, like $60,000. Let's say it's $60,000 in rent. That's $60,000
So
off
30. She's not good at math, guys.
of the cost of the
It's
house.
fine.
So I'm not losing rent money. So for me, actually, that's kind of smart for him to put that in my brain. Hey, if you're going to rent this
Him. Again. Two genders referenced here. Two
house
people.
down the line, if
Calling
you want
it
to buy
now.
it, there's always that option. Because
Oh, sorry,
One of the
chat.
biggest
Sorry,
advan-
I had you out of the corner of my eye.
just to buying is not losing that rent money that you're soaking into a house. Now, if I do buy this house down the line in 3 years, all that rent money, let's say $100,000 or
Bengal
so,
tiger.
right back into that equity, into the house.
I'm sorry, Carly, are you afraid of taking us into the kitchen? No, we're
No,
in.
like $3,000 a month or
Fruity
so.
Pebbles. Not
So what is that a
surprised.
year? 12,000? No. Holy
All right,
fuck,
Joffrey, get off.
You
I
think
don't
about that, that's
care
like
that you
someone's
enjoy
salary.
Fruity
Right.
Pebbles, my dude. Carly,
That's a really good offer.
dear, surely something more interesting is happening than this bowl of Fruity Pebbles. It's sad.
I can't start drinking now. I'll be sick. I can't drink tequila.
Okay.
These people are funny. They're like, would you
get
want to try
off the camera.
some
Get off the camera.
mezcal? He props out this bottle of mezcal, not this one. He's like, it's after 11. It's like,
Oh my god! On this piece of content that I'm watching, it's 11:10
yeah, okay. So
from June.
I just sipped because I was driving, so I just
Shut
was
up,
sipping a little bit.
Alright, I've convinced
Yeah,
myself.
everything's finalized.
Oh,
Everything's
look, they are outside cats. Yo, they are outside cats. Look at this. Hold on. Gotta do this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing, and then this thing. I've got this down. Alright, cool. Ready? Look, they are outside cats. Look at them go. Look, they go on the little harnesses and everything. There they are. Hey, kitty. Oh, no. Didn't wanna. Oh, maybe. 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 Yes. Harnessed cat. Outdoor cats confirmed. You watch 6 weeks from now. I'm going to have forgotten this theory entirely. Be as surprised as everybody else is.
signed.
Achu, hello. God bless
Drink,
you.
drink,
Hope you're
drink.
well.
Accountable beauty. Nobody. They
I
said
missed someone.
actually
I'm so
they did
sorry.
say.
I did.
if we
Clout, hey mate. I thought we heard about you yesterday. Hi, thanks for the super chat. Hope you're doing well. Clat says they saw her cats and chose to leave theirs with her. Really, won't even groom them and thought she was a great pet sitter. This chalks another, like, look, you can't tell me someone sat down and watched anything from Chantel's content or even, like, looked her up and thought, no, that sounds like a reasonable person to lease to and leave our cats with. I honestly think that these are people that Chantel already knows, because at the very start of the stream she referenced them as friends. And who are Foodie's friends? Foodie has a friend and a couple of acquaintances. And we know 2 of them, recently married, have a home with 2 cats, multiple screens, an oven, and clothes. Thank you for the super chat. Esther, thank you for the super chat as well. Esther says, Pulpy giving Craig David vibes with the hat. Oh, really? Thanks, I guess. I appreciate it. Thank you for the compliment, I guess. Thank you for the super chat. I hope you're having a fabulous day.
You guys have to guess the cats' names. If the cats don't work out with the cats, so what I'm going to do before I even...
So if we know the cats' names, we might be able to cross-reference.
Bring the cats.
With a different
The animal situation sounds like
community
recipe for...
on
I
the
know,
internet.
Cassia, but we're going to do this. We're going to do this the right way. We're going to watch Galaxy Jackson. Sweet! Do you want to have 3 boyfriends? BBJ is going to be under my constant watch and care and will not be bullied by any male consorts. BBJ is the new queen consort. Yes!
Carly and
Now,
Jeffrey's
BBJ,
cats boys.
my room is huge. My room is the size of an apartment, basically. So,
We're in the kitchen.
the entire upstairs area can be sectioned off from those other 2 cats with a baby gate. The other
Uh-huh.
2 cats, their names, do you guys want to guess what their names are? It's so cute.
Oh my god, tell us the names, though. I'll find it right now. I don't care. Alright, we're looking at Basil. Very nice.
Imagine leaving your pets here. I take good care of my cats.
Salami.
You guys make up
and
things.
Cheese.
My cats are well taken care of. The girl was impressed my cat was 19. Danielle, be quiet.
How are their nails, though?
I'd like to make a formal statement as a beezer here. Now, this whole arrangement gives me hives, and I think it's a very, very, very bad idea. You guys
I do
don't
too,
realize it
because
now.
if it's not Carly and Josh, I think it's a full-on scam, and she's going to get scammed out of some money.
The perfect situation for
And
us.
also not have a place to live.
Wait till you see the house. Wait till you see how we have it set up.
Because again, just a reminder that Chantel's universe is Chantel's universe, but also, like, we all know what the ecosystem looks like surrounding the Chantelverse. So, like, why would you trust? Why would you trust?
Someone's coming in to take care of the cats. I don't have to worry.
Oh
No, I
no,
don't think
now we're
so.
back in bed with Carly. Alright.
Now,
Oh, you made
the
pizzas.
cats
Nice.
have a
They're
yard.
cute. Okay, now you're just talking.
A
Talky
fenced
talk,
yard.
talk. Alright.
A fully
Carly,
fenced
look,
yard with
I'm
lots of
giving you
trees.
views, mate.
To run around, catch birds, rodents, shit, whatever they want to fucking do. Until the winter.
Also, I'm pretty sure, is it, like, it's really heavily frowned upon for cats to basically be outdoor animals, in Australia. Generally, it's like, keep them inside, make sure they wear bells so they can't, like, sneak up on wildlife and murder them, because they're little murder machines. Beautiful, but also kind of murder a lot of wildlife. Is Canada the same? I'm assuming the Canadian government isn't like pro outdoor cats to eat all of the burbs. Assuming.
And I'm super happy for that. Cheesy poofs. No landlord puts
AC, good morning, lovely. Hello, how are you today? It is also frowned upon in Canada. I thought so.
100% on home mortgages. Don't even do that. Most of my payment goes to interest because mortgages. Oh, thanks, cheesy poofs.
Steffi, I think they don't take their cats with them because they probably just have like a sitter or like someone to check in on them a couple of times a week or feed them. Maybe they've got their neighbors to feed them while they're away. I don't know. And they recently got married, so maybe they're just spending time elsewhere.
You don't care for your cats or your house. It's a con. Whatever, cook gamer girl. I
We
care
know it's
for
a
everything
house.
extremely.
We know it's a house and there are screens everywhere.
They're gonna fight to assert dominance, but we're gonna not let them. No, they're chipped. They're fixed.
I'm
So I don't have to
convinced.
fucking worry much.
Hi, convinced I'm Zach.
I went to the bank today. Everything is set up. Like all my payments are gonna be transferred. I was able to negotiate with these people a price that I was really comfortable with, including like you can include things like they're gonna give me a number when the snow comes. I just call them. I have a garage. I can they give me this thing for my car. So when I drive up to the garage, it opens automatically. I park my car for the winter. Then I go. It's yeah. And I was so anyway.
So anyway.
Yeah, you negotiate the price that you're gonna pay because the landlord owns the house, right? It's probably paid for. I don't know for sure, but yeah.
I'm curious. I
It's just
think
nice
it
to know
is.
in the future. Like Cheesy Poops was saying, at least all that rent money won't be.
Yeah, negotiating rental prices in this economy, Army Wife, I don't know. I don't know. It's almost like she knows these people because they gave her a bottle of mezcal and they're good friends.
Fucking wasted. At least that rent money will go towards something. You know, at least it will go towards me possibly buying this house. And honestly, this house, I fucking love this house. Like, my bedroom is a sanctuary. I have an office I can be productive in. I don't feel productive here.
Carly and Jeremy also have an office.
It's cluttered. I did things wrong here. So whatever I did wrong here, I want to take inventory, and I want to do absolutely better at this new house. I want to do really good at this new house.
Okay.
I want it to be my glow up house.
Well, I mean, this was also someone else's house, but this is actually someone else's house with their furniture in it, so...
And that's why I moved. I realized I cannot glow up while I'm here. I can't. And I know you think, wherever you go, there you are. Yes.
Hey,
to some
Holly.
degree, you're right about that. But I do think this is going to be a good thing, knock on wood. And you're never going to get a mortgage approved. Actually, accountability, if I get my shit together, a few years down the line, yes.
I honestly, it sounds like whoever her landlord is has just talked her into believing that home ownership is definitely for her. You know, like someone else who's on the YouTubes.
BBJ's brothel. Garage.
Oh my God,
And-
is this Carly and Josh taking advantage of Foodie Beauty?
I don't want to have guys over.
Allegedly. I don't know how to finish
Positive thinking. And you go upstairs. I won't tell you everything. There's a huge area full of light. It's full of light. And there's a huge wall-to-wall mirror. And I get to do my fashion things in there. It's perfect for what I want to do. There's an office, wall-to-wall fucking windows. The desk is there. Do you know how beautiful I'm looking at my beautiful backyard while I'm writing? I'm
just gonna say the view out of the office for Carly and Georgie's place is looking out onto the backyard directly. Just saying.
Stuff to entertain you guys with? No, I'm talking to a man now. The gamer dude I've been talking to.
Gamer Guy 69 is still in the verse. Yay.
Still talking to him. No, my focus is going to be on this home, these cats. Thank you, guys. I spent a good few hours there today talking, drank that stuff, the mezcal, just a little bit. They have a
I'm trying seagulls. I can't find anything with a wall-to-wall mirror.
I'm not like that. I think,
At least in the vlogs. Maybe I should
will take really good care of
watch the most recent vlog. That might actually
your
help.
filters work in mirrors. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to come back and tell you these cats' names.
Oh my God, cat names.
The cats are brothers, and they're the same age.
Look, those are two Bengal cats. Don't get me wrong. Two Bengal cats who look very similar, owned by the same people. The likelihood of them being family, there's every potential. Now I'm going to have to go and look at someone's Instagram to see if there's cat shit. Not cat shit, but like cat information. I don't have to do these things. I'm just on one now. Damn it.
They're 4 or 5.
Yeah, she just had a little bit of mezcal before driving out. Just a smidge. Just a little. Just a sippy cup's worth. Carly has more than 2 cats. I do keep seeing a different coloured cat and thought I was just confused. But have I mentioned they've got clothes? Alright, Gordon's in this one too much. Oh, are you coming back? Come back, Foodie. Tell us the names. Tell us the names of the cats.
I can't drink tequila right now.
Do you know what? Part of me thinks that she's not going to tell us the real name of the cats regardless, because she's done that thing where she builds something up by asking the chat super early and then eventually has made up the lie in her head. Maybe she's got a Nutrigrain bar. That's nice.
What? He's in jail.
Okay, now we're in the car.
Welcome
That's
to
not
Landlord Beezers, ready to peas.
back to the
Will
home.
the fruit flies and the generations of families be relocated to your new house, or are you selling them off to? Susie! Ready to Susie! She did? For real, Chipskid? Did she make a video about him being in jail?
Look, half of me is just, half of me, I'm obviously reacting to Chantal, or trying to, but half of me is so engaged with a beautiful new space that even if it's not real, I don't care, because I'm just happy looking at someone else's, home that clearly makes them happy, because they, it looks like they look after it.
Oh, no, I'm leaving the villa, yeah. I mean, I'm moving via peasant. I gave my 2 months notice, and I had
Carly
till
got a
the
haircut,
first.
or it's just back. No, it's just back.
And I was
Never
going through
mind.
my really big depression.
Mind.
I still
Everyone
am
calm down.
eating and sleeping and fucking same.
Oh, they're
shit.
picking out paint for the walls. Ooh, these are all shades of white. Great.
What?
How very
Please
daring.
give BBJ extra love. She will be so stressed in the... Yeah, I know. Lucy West.
Carly's vlogs are feeling a bit like
I'm gonna make
Andy's
sure
vlogs.
she's... I'm
know
gonna make
what I mean.
sure that she's with me the whole time.
But things are actually
wrapped in
happening.
bubble wrap.
They're talking about
Because she
5
doesn't have
Shades
a
of
real job,
White.
so she has no proof of income. So this is just. I get statements from AdSense every month. I can send that. But yes, it is harder as a YouTuber. You try to explain to people. You don't have a secure income, basically. Like you make money. You make a lot of money. They see that. That does help. But you don't have a traditional job like everyone else. You know.
So now I'm a little bit in doubt that she's renting from a fellow YouTuber. But look, they have
So no,
clothes.
you're absolutely right. I don't. But I'm not bringing. I should stop the wheelchairs.
Probably a
I'll
good
do small
idea,
bite.
hey. Just
Not
in
to clean
general.
out, just gotta clean in here. Cleaning all this place out. I can't wait. Now I'm excited.
I can't wait to
New
see you
house
move
review.
in
Yeah. I always say that.
to this place that I'm convinced. Ooh, Carly drinks Fresca.
No.
All right,
You're
I
responsible
see
for
you.
someone else's pets. I guess they're gonna kind of be my pets too, because the way we were talking, I might end up buying that house. I don't know. That really.
Okay,
I
the
kind of want to buy
depths.
that house.
Either way, someone's trying to convince Chantel to buy a house. I'm on board.
It gives me a goal. It gives me something to be proud of. I kind of want to work on rebuilding my credit, investing in a house, and then if I want to sell that house down the line, it's going to be worth so much fucking money because it's such a nice fucking house, and the person takes care of it. The person's actually an architect, so.
Okay, so maybe it's not Carly and Josh. Or that's a lie.
Anyway, their cats are very well taken care of, so I was nervous about that. They're chipped, everything. I like that they have someone coming in to take care of their cats. I can just use that person too.
The fact that she said they're her friends, though, come on.
What the cats' names are. Flora! I'm doing all that for them and they shouldn't be charging rent. Well, yes. No, I don't have to put a down payment. It's the guy's house. Accountable Beauty.
Oh, you're right, Whiplash. She would need to do her taxes to get a mortgage. That would probably be an important thing, yes.
It's the guy's house. The down payment, if I do want to buy it, will be what I already fucking paid in rent. $60,000 or whatever. Yeah. Okay, Eunice and Petunia. No, they're Mexican cats. Or they're cats with Mexican. So, one cat is Poncho and the other is Chilaquiles. Poncho and Chilaquiles.
Okay.
Am I saying that right? I'm probably butchering the fucking names.
I don't know, but
Nobody co-signed.
now we know, I guess.
That is cute! I have everything in writing. Poncho and Lefty. You can just buy a house with rent. Well, I don't know. I'm just going by what the guy said. I'm turning into the cat lady. Try saying that after a few tequilas. I'll be like, hey! Tequila! And the cat will be like, what? I'm not listening to you, you fucking English peasant.
Of course. Okay.
Yeah, Diego. You know what?
Paul, so you think it's Carly? What are Carly's cats' names?
They talk Spanish to their cats, and here I am like, hello, chilaquiles.
Carly must have shared their names. I'm on Carly's
Oh, they're
Instagram
gonna
trying to see if
they're
there's a
gonna co-sign
cat
for me.
shot, but there's
Accountable
not.
Beauty.
It's all just
Dee had
her.
made a video and deleted it. Someone would have reposted it. So
Maybe she's got a second Instagram.
Yeah. Reddit's already on the cat.
What am I even
Chili-
doing
Chiliquillas.
with my day?
Am I saying that right? Is anyone Mexican? Or it's chilaquis? I think I heard her call them chilaquis. Or the chilaquiles. Remember that Mexican restaurant I used to eat
Bro,
at?
I don't
Chilaquiles?
know.
No, not Rip BBJ. Listen, BBJ's 19. You think she's gonna live forever? Keep this energy and momentum going, yes. So they gave you alcohol and you signed things. She can't ruin these people's house.
All right, Sad Snell is coming in with some facts that are really putting a dent in my stories.
I'm not going to. She won't dry up and pass away. She like you this. She like you this. Claire, welcome back. What did you Russian bees?
Now I'm getting. You
Claire?
know what? I've gassed myself up. I'm going to be really disappointed in 6 weeks when it turns out she's not moving into Carly's.
Hi, Lynn. More deceitful lies. What can I do if you think I'm lying about everything?
I wanted it to be real so
We have
bad.
2 new cats in the family now that we're taking care of. We have foster cats. We're gonna call them our little ginger. They're ginger cats. They're brothers. They're so fucking cute. I walk in. The one is sitting on the chair.
I can't
Well,
quit the
hi,
theory
who are
now.
you?
Look, she's gonna say something, and I'll be like, "Wait, I saw that thing on that stream where I was watching like an hour's worth of Carly's vlogs." She's gonna send me.
And then he walked in front of me and went on his back. And I started petting him. And then no,
Oh.
accountable beauty.
Thanks, Lottie. Amanda, hello. Thank you for joining the channel as a member. I appreciate it. Welcome to Popstar.
Gonna be fine. I think they're lightweight take. Nah. This is what I went there for, though, for we wanted to work out all the terms, you know?
Lottie, I knew there was a garage. Sorry, Lottie sent me a screenshot of the garage, like, door motor. Perfect. The male cat's name is Kappa. Oh. Wait, I think I saw Luna in the chat. Kappa and Luna as well. I'm still not convinced that Chantal's telling us the actual name of the cats, though, because she did that thing where she asked the chat, what do you think the names are? What do you think happened? What do you think, whatever. And then lets the chat mull on it for 20 minutes and then comes back with some made up, believe story. Make-believe story. That's it. I don't know. I just don't trust Chantal. Trust my own brain.
So, I can't drink right now. The other two males? Poor dying BBJs. BBJs loved. But BBJ, and then we have the two other cats, and then Sam. Sam is bigger than the other cats, yeah.
Sam is
the
bigger
other cats
than
are
the
big.
other cats.
Like they're ginger tabbies. They're orange tabbies.
Are they? Okay, spanner in the works, chat.
Ginger Mexican cat.
Can I find a piece of content where Carly's put her cats in costume?
I said they're Mexican cats. I meant that they have Mexican names. They're really nice fucking people, I can't tell you. And I will not ever even touch their things. Like, I'm gonna be in my room and like, yeah, everything's taken care of. Everything's done.
The cats are old mate and Dee Dee. Oh god.
G-Man will let you move in.
Well, she's very quiet. See, Blue, she always tells half-truths and often lies. You can't believe a goddamn thing. And you know what? At the end of the day, if she moves into some stranger's house and trashes it, at least we had a laugh today, you know? Can't take anything too seriously here on the YouTube streets.
Someone's coming to group. They have somebody. They're like me. Like I said too, my cats are like that. Their cats don't like carriers. Boop. So if they bring their cats like to the cottage or something, they bring them in the car, just like she has them like at her feet, but they don't let them on the counters or anything. But yeah, literally, she said you let the cats in at night and you close them in their own little room. They have their own area. They have a whole area, their beds, everything. They stay there the whole night. I mean, no, I'm bringing some of my own furniture. So Pete's, his room has like a sofa that turns into a bed, but I think he'll want his own bed. So we'll bring his bed. Actually, I'm gonna get Roman to move us. This is a whole big collaboration all around. Yes, we recently got their shots, and we're gonna take them us before we move. Get caught up on all their shots. Yeah, I might get them chipped too. They offered the person that does the chip their cat chipping. I should be getting paid. Well, actually, I'm gonna be paying less in rent because of this. Like the cats do come with that benefit as well, Flora. Roman will dox you. I never thought of that. What if he gets mad at me someday? Pete needs to work for his bed or sell him.
Did someone just sell Pete's?
A+. Ready, set, rebees, A+. Trina, they said their cats are used to this lifestyle. Apparently, before they rented out their house, they would have house sitters, like people they knew in their family or whatever. Because their routine is every year the same. They don't really live. They haven't lived in that house for a long time. They don't live there, but the cats stay there, and the cats have always stayed there. And they're chipped because they roam around. They go around far sometimes. They're outdoor cats. They come back, but they've always been at that house. So this couple, for the winter, they go to Mexico. They have their own house in Mexico. Then they have the property. They have a cottage here in Canada for the summer, and then they have this house, this property.
I'm convincing myself.
And I guess the cats just, I don't know if they always just kind of like had their
Army plot twist. It's the cat's house, and they are the landlords.
staying at this house, but the cats have always just been there. Like they've had the cats for about 4 years now. So they just usually get someone to house sit or take care of the cats while they're gone to Mexico for the winter. But yeah, the cats, they said, are used to it. They don't even miss them anymore because, well, as far as they can, because they're used to them leaving. Like, okay, so they're going for the winter. It's like their routine, They have, so in the summer, they always stay at their cottage. And then in the winter months, in the fall, winter, they go back and live in Mexico.
This all sounds very convenient and made up. I won't lie.
So they have this huge house.
Chip Skip, yes, they pay mortgage on a house for cats. Not like a home for wayward cats, just 2 cats that are allegedly orange tabbies that are also outdoor cats. Okay.
No, not 5,000 a month at all. I can't afford that. They make it work. Their lifestyle will work. They probably bring their cats with them in the summer, you know? So in the summer, when they come back, maybe they'll bring their cats to the cottage. I think that's what they do. I think they bring their cats in the cottage. I think their cats are only alone during when they're gone to Mexico. But they're not alone. They stay with family or whatever, you know?
What?
It was just offered, basically, if the cats want to stay there and I take care of them, then I would pay less in rent, and it would be like a win-win, favor kind of situation.
I'm still convinced.
What am I lying about?
Not letting go of this.
I
This
have
all
no
sounds like
care.
a lie. Lies.
I have no motive
Liza Minnelli lies.
or nothing to gain at all from lying to you about this situation.
We'll see. I mean, it doesn't matter to me, but in 6 weeks' time, we'll figure it out. Sorry, guys, I lied. There wasn't 2 cats. There are actually secretly 3 cats. They're not orange tabbies. They're Bengals, and it's definitely Carly and Jeremiah's house. Yes. Yeah.
Chantal's channel was built on storytelling.
This is cat sitting.
She don't lie. I
No,
know.
but she's gonna buy this house. What are you talking about?
What am I lying about? I'm not worried about BBJ. Cats hate change and moving. I know they do.
I just want to see the move. I want to see the move so bad. Oh, nice, Wheelie.
Yeah.
Good luck.
What?
Correct. $1 million home, sitting there just for the cats. Never used, because they only use the cottage and the home in Mexico. Yes.
No, I'm staying long term. Like I'm renting long term.
Uh-huh. What does your contract say? Is there a contract, or have you just given a deposit with no paperwork? I would like to know.
Maybe even down the line buy. I don't know. We'll see. But that was just... But... when they come back, they're going to go to their cottage. So... And they probably will bring their cats to the cottage, I guess.
Okay, so we might not end up seeing the cats, and maybe this was all just bullshit lies for the last hour.
Omitting certain details. If you see that as lying, then yes, I guess I have to.
Capone, it's either a scam or it's Carly and Josh. Those are the 2 arguments we're making today in the chat.
I'm not gonna tell you the complete truth because it protects me to be vague.
Oh, AC, maybe it is a good old 1980s film when the millionaire dies and the cat inherits everything. Maybe you're right.
They're not gonna take their cats to Mexico. The fact that your cat's almost 20 is proof you're a good cat mom. That's what the woman said too. She's like, your cat's almost 20. They're done with the house, but the cats love it there. Yes, because it's got a huge yard. You know?
Do you know whose home has a
I believe her. I
yard?
remember her saying how she brings the cats to the cottage. So they must bring their cats to the cottage in the summer. So in the summer, we won't even have the cats. In the winters, when they go to
This does not sound like you've discussed this at great depth with your new landlord. This sounds weird, Foodie. This sounds like you are lying. You are either lying or confused. Probably both.
Mexico, they're very, very nice people. They're very giving. They gave me this expensive, can't even find it in the store, bottle of tequila, and they're letting me
So, again, there's a barcode.
in their home, even though I'm paying to stay there. You know, they're doing a lot for me. They're doing, making sure that, they're very accommodating, making sure that, you know, like setting up that mirror for me so it's easier for my job, making sure I have enough kitchen equipment. They had everything in their kitchen cupboards was out on the counter to show me, can you use this for your videos? Can you use this for your videos? They're very, very, very nice.
Someone who's aware of your videos, but kind of confused at where they are currently.
And, you know, they deserve that. They deserve to have somebody nice in their home to help them take care of their cats and everything. You know, they're helping me with a living situation, inviting me in their home, and I'm helping them with a situation, and we're working
I don't like this version of Foodie.
together. Yeah.
She sounds like she's trying too hard. Do you know what I mean? She's just she's too many details in the story. I don't believe it.
There's gonna be somebody cleaning the house.
That's what I was thinking, Capone. Like, she's already told these people that she's not extending past November. She gets rid of all of her furniture, and then it turns out it's not real. Oh, boy.
It's not house sitting. I mean, they're not gonna be living in it. They're not coming back to that house.
Back
I'm
on
renting it.
Team Scam Potter.
You know, I have a lease with that house. I have responsibility to that house.
Do you have a
But-
lease?
Yeah, I guess technically, I mean, it's not really my house. So I guess any house that you rent is kind of your kind of house sitting, I guess.
Okay. No! I guess any house that you rent is kind of like house sitting, right? Well, again, there are generally like contracts and legalese and protections in place that you're not just like house sitting for the landlord, but okay.
Yeah. I know you guys want the best for me. So yeah, there's like a cleaner that's like included in the like kind of just always like works there, but not. It's like once a month kind of thing, I think.
Please hold, chat. I have to step away for one moment.
Of course.
I'll leave
I'm
you
not
with
indifferent.
Foodie.
But no. Please be straight up. You continue to lie to it. I'm not. What am I lying about? And where's your proof that I'm lying, Kara? If you don't believe me, that's not my problem. My cat sitter charges $50 a day. They're like dumping their animals on you. No, they're not dumping them because they said that they can put them somewhere. I kind of just said, hey, keep them here. You know, like this is their home in the winter. I don't mind. I don't mind. It'll be fine. It's a huge house. You'll see how we have it set up. I'm going to put a divider at the top of the stairs so that those two buggers cannot come upstairs. And actually, I don't think that those cats really go upstairs anyways, as far as I'm concerned. They stay outside. But in the winter, I don't think they go outside as much. But they're so cute. Yeah, I'll keep my head about me. A 24-hour cam. The arrangement is, I'm there for at least a year, and, whatever.
Sorry, I'm back. Back again.
Cleaner once a month is perfect. Yeah, like little things like the kitchen and stuff and garbage and all that, I can take care of that every day. That's not a problem. There's someone who has to come once a month to put even...
Sorry. Sorry, what?
Cleaner once a month is perfect. Yeah, like little things like the kitchen and stuff and garbage and all that, I can take care of that every day.
Can you? Because you haven't been here. You know, empirical evidence.
That's not a problem. There's someone who has to come once a month to put... Even that I don't have to do. He was going to show me how to do it, but I said I don't know how to bother with that. So they're going to take care of that. Like somebody has to come once a month to put something into water softener or something. I don't know. Cleaning some kind of ducts. All the house maintenance, I don't have to worry about that. There's a wood fireplace. There's a barbecue. I walk out onto my patio into the backyard area, and there's
I'm pretty sure there was a barbecue.
just a valve. Like it's just gas. You just turn it on. You don't have to ever worry about propane tanks or nothing.
I'm
right?
convinced. I've convinced myself. Don't let me convince you, but I've convinced myself.
Yeah, they're okay with smoking. They were smoking. You know, there's a cross breeze, so you open the windows and then it just completely ventilates the air. And I have my air.
Hey KJ, she's moving home and she's either being scammed, it's Carly and Josh, or a family friend. Trying to figure it out.
Smoke a joint in the house if I want, fucker. But I'm probably not even gonna have to. Honestly, the dining room, I go out the back. I can smoke out there. I don't know. There's a garage. I can
The
smoke.
dining room does lead directly out the back, which is where the yard is, which is what the study overlooks. Look, I'm just saying there are a lot of conveniences.
In the garage, whatever.
Conveniences?
I won't smoke upstairs in my room. My room, there's huge windows, and then a huge corner with the TV, big TV, my bed, walk-in closet. Through the closet, I'm super excited. You go into a huge bathroom, my own private fucking bathroom.
Dude, you have your own bathroom
need
now.
overalls
What are
to
you
chop wood.
talking about?
Yeah, the house needs monthly maintenance, and I'm not doing any of it. As long as you signed a lease, you are good. Make the most of it and use it as a fresh start. This seems like a bad idea. Why? There's patio furniture, but it's like in the garage, I guess, for now, because it's like going to be winter soon.
Oh, are you gonna have some brothers? Or are you antisocial?
I am.
Oh, are you gonna hang out with Poncho and Chilaquiles?
Poncho and
What do you think I'm
Chilaquiles.
going to end up calling those cats? You need chickens.
Okay. The new name of the cats is going to be Pon Pon and Chico Roll.
I'm never going to destroy the house. Never.
You want some tequila? You smell the cats. Oh.
I'm bringing my bidet. I'm bringing my bidet. Don't listen to the negative talk. Your uncle wants the best for you. You guys think I'm moving into my uncle's house?
No, I think you're moving into Carly and Jeremiah's, but...
Hotel Rodriguez? Who is that? My last name is Rodriguez?
Hey, BB, good
That would
morning.
be a
Lovely to
nonstop
see
cat
you.
fight. I had 2 male cats and one would run the other up the tree and land. Yeah. Maybe the fact you're looking after someone else. Maybe they just want to permanently move. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't
say
know?
anything. I'm not racist, so I would never do that.
Oh, you want to have some brothers?
Taco and Paco.
You go fat chubby. You big fat chubby.
I can't
What?
wait. 6 weeks, guys.
Oh,
6
you're
weeks.
so
Or
fat.
5 weeks, even.
Chubby. Why are you so
Excited.
fat and chubby?
Pon Pon and Chicky Chick.
Do you like Sam?
They're probably right.
Why are you calling me my... Are you changing my... Am I changing my last name?
All right,
Chubby
fair
monster.
Mudslicker. That's okay. I understand not everyone's going to be on team ridiculous theories and shenanigans, but
Those cats probably
fine.
act like pet. Only change your last name if you get the $500 can. Chantal and the Latina? I think it might be a great move, and the family is backing Chantal up. Yeah. Chantal Laganta?
I know, Sarah.
Yeah,
that's
they're
the
really
thing.
cool family.
That's the thing. It's finally something that's happening. It's finally something that's happening, and we get to talk about it, and it's new and it's fresh, and oh my god, I'm so happy.
And, you know, I think it's, for my situation, like, I'm not really, you know, my situation is not really traditional. I don't have a traditional job. I think what's important is that I'm just respectful of their stuff, and I pay them every month, and we're good to go. Be like,
Yeah, but you aren't respectful of this person's home who you're house sitting for, according to you.
is out and Hacienda. Oh, no, it's Casa. Mi Casa too, Casa. Chantal the Latina! I'm gonna date Gorlick.
Oh god.
BBJ gets her own room. Cleaner upgrade? Oh my god.
Linda, I'm glad you had a good time.
There's some things I don't know how to use, though. Luxury Casa.
Yeah, Hawaiian. I don't trust a thing she
They
says.
let you smoke. Yeah,
It's
they're
just,
gonna let
it's
you
just
smoke
fun
in the
to
house.
follow the
As long
breadcrumbs
as I
sometimes.
ventilate it. But I'm not... I don't even want to smoke in the house. I just want to, like, maybe the garage or out back until it
Wait, which bit, Elle?
starts really snowing. I'll just smoke outside. I got my chair. I'm gonna bring my chair. And I'm gonna sit down and let the cats out, and they can
Hey,
I can
Autumn.
watch them. I'm not letting Sam out or BBJ out.
You're not going outside unless I'm outside.
Chat, I just want you to all comprehend this for a moment. Foodie Beauty, Chantal Marie, Big Beautiful Me, Shantopoulos, It's Me, Chantal, surprise, is going to be looking after 4 cats. 4 cats. That's a lot of cats. I don't know if Foodie's up to looking after 4 cats. Because Pete's is probably not going to be helping look after 4 cats. There's going to be 4 cats. It's a lot
This
of
is
cats.
the rule number 1. You fat. What?
Extra room for the blue pot.
Excuse me, fattest, fluffiest triangle
That's
ever
true,
in this
Josh, yes.
space of time.
Your name's very
Go
familiar.
flop on couch. You guys, it's leather furniture. Like real leather furniture. Like this, the owner of this furniture buys
Okay, I don't think Carly and Gerard had real leather furniture.
conditioner for skin, like high-end conditioner for skin from Mexico.
This seems a little bit extra, though. As someone who has conditioned a fair amount of leather, real human conditioner on leather products seems like a little bit of overkill. I don't know.
Conditioner the
That's weird. That seems like a story.
sofas with. I'm not even gonna sit on them.
How is it that you know that these people condition their leather furniture with real skin products from Mexico, but you don't know whether or not they're planning on moving or taking the cats to the summer cottage in Canada? What the fuck were you all talking about? What? How did your conversation go that you got to Buffalo Billing your furniture? But not, we'll look after the cats. Oh my god. Oh my god, why?
I'm gonna stay in my bed. Yes. I'm just gonna stay on my bed.
You want to go outside?
I honestly think Foodie's reached the point in the stream where she's realized she's given too much away, so now she's trying to backpedal and, like, make shit up. She's always making shit up, but you know what I mean.
Skin. I didn't even know you can do that. That chair is gonna stick out like Fraser's dad's chair in the Seattle penthouse. Corn acres.
Oh wait, is there stuff leather? Is it white leather? That's not white leather,
But
is it?
very nice people. I will not let them down. I will take absolutely
Hold
100%
the
amazing
phone.
care of their house and their
Women.
cats, and that will be my hobby. Taking care of a house and cats is a big hobby.
You could have
Cooking
been
every
taking
day.
care of your own home and the cats. That could have been your hobby, but instead you just get fucking high every night and eat yourself into the grave.
For a video.
Sorry, grim. It
We
comes
can have
out
dinner
sometimes.
streams. We can have nighttime streams in my new bathroom. Bathtubs.
You have all of those
Yeah.
things now.
You're gonna be house poor, probably. Yeah. No, it won't be roach infested. I'm not bringing anything used or worn or gross here. I'm just.
I'm
fucking
half convinced that
donating.
couch is white leather, by
We're
the way.
selling. You never know. Somebody might want it.
It doesn't look like fabric.
Domesticated. Yes. You know what? For the winter, I feel like
Actually,
being
it looks like
domesticated.
pleather,
In the
to
summer,
be real, but...
I feel like being more free and happy. But for the winter, I'm gonna
Alright,
hunker
chat,
down.
what are you thinking? What are you all thinking? Hold on. I need an extra screen. I definitely need an extra screen. More screens.
We're gonna do things. I'm probably gonna have my little boyfriend over.
Wait, I was shady.
My
What
little
did I say?
boyfriend. My cute little boyfriend. I'm la gordita. Ooh. Look at my hair.
Sugar babe, I'm glad to hear that. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm investigating
Wait, so you're gonna
Carly's
be in the
beautiful
home for
home.
undetermined amount of time. I might buy it.
I can only see the
You
back
never
of
know.
this couch.
Let's say I work on myself for the next couple years.
No. Confirming Carly and Jason's couch looks like fabric. It actually looks like grey fabric. Although that might just be a cover
Get
because
really
the back
serious
looks like a
and-
different colour.
Financially become stable. For the winter, I want to hunker down, somewhere comfortable, really bang out content, and start writing in my office.
Uh-huh.
A mansion.
Carly,
Blow
show
Up
me the
Park
couch.
starts with a mansion. Go big or go home.
Show
You
me the
gotta
couch.
rent a mansion if you want to go up. You need a mansion.
Oh god, there he is again. Go away.
No, I can't.
Alright.
I can't do.
I
any
can't
more
fall down that rabbit hole again,
Like
chat.
those guys.
I'll do it in my off time. It's fine.
It's expensive. If I stop this shit and I stop ordering out every day, I'll be able to afford it. You know.
Oh, Foodie's writing a book. Did you not know Foodie's writing a book? Yeah, this is the person who's writing a book.
Can I rent out rooms if I get strapped? Maybe. But breakfast, that definitely would help. What's VRBO? If I never get canceled, then I just have to change my situation. Let's say my situation changes, then I will have to change my situation. It's not like I'm like stuck there. Like, you know, I'm sure they would understand, or I could be like, oh, I gotta give you notice. I have my situation changed. Hella rotten bags.
No, I think she's going to write a romance novel. That was the plan. Because she was going to get started on it in Cuba, but then, you know, the rages happened.
Just try to push through once the novelty has worn off. You're right, though, novelty. Yeah. Squatters' rights! No way. I'm not doing the squatters things. Maybe they have connections. I don't know. I'm not fucking around. They gave me a bottle of Mexican tequila, so I don't know. I can't wait to try this. This looks amazing. But I'm still confused. Is this mezcal? It says mezcal. It doesn't say tequila anywhere. Mezcal. Agave. But tequila's made with agave, so I don't know. I'm confused. Anyways, do I need a quart? This is so cool. It's nice when someone gives you a gift. It means a lot. Very nice people.
People that you already know, I assume. Hello. Thank you very much for the super chat. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Who says, hey, just got here. Is she paying 2.5k for a place she has to condition the furniture and take care of someone else's cats? Yes. Yeah, per month. In this stream, I don't know if I've skipped it yet or if we're going to later. James has said that he's going to, or Foodie tells us that James is pitching in $1,600 a month. So realistically, like, the rent's coming down, but that's a whole heap of money for a place whose furniture you have to condition with face cream. It's a lot of money. But thank you for the super chat, Ho. Hope you're having a great day. Hi.
Yeah, Laura, it says mezcal. But it's got agave Mexicano. So I don't know.
No, you don't know. And this is definitely purchasable in a store.
45% alcohol. No, it's tequila from Mexico.
I don't know where James is getting money from. I have absolutely no idea. I'm sure it was mentioned in the stream. Not
There's
the
no
work, but like...
Worm. It's tequila
Monies.
labeled as mezcal. But they were explaining, they had a open bottle of mezcal. And it was a brand called Origin, and apparently the person called it Origin who makes it because they're from the state in Mexico. Same thing with this. This is from that state in Mexico, which apparently is Jalisco. So I don't know, but it was really cool to have a little rundown on that, the little history on it. And yeah, I talked to them for like a good couple hours, just talking about like what I do, talking about what they do, talking about the house, talking about the cats, talking about everything.
Talking about rent to buy.
Mezcal has a smoky taste. Yeah, Melissa Cook. I noticed that the aftertaste of the mezcal tasted like it was burned. Yeah, named after regions. Ah, yes, Laura.
Still, from my understanding, it's the other way around, and there's more like specifics to it. Like, I think mezcal has to be 100% agave as opposed to like a mix-in, and it does have to be from a more specific region. I think that might be me talking out of my butt, but I feel like it's something to do with that. Not a big tequila fan. We covered that a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm. So, anyways, very, 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 very nice couple. Really had a great time.
Interesting. Maybe treat yourself to just like
so I'm going to
one.
go back and see the wife because the husband's going to Mexico. The wife is going to stay behind. Going to meet up with her, talk more about the cat's routine, the food, everything. The number for the
It's a specific plant. Is it blue agave? Maybe?
For the vet.
Can't remember.
All that stuff. Like the stove. I don't even know how to use the stove. I was standing near it and it started beeping because I was
Tequila's the blue water agave.
standing near it.
Noted.
So I don't know if the stove is like equipped to detect. I don't know what, but I need to learn how to use the stove. Don't know how to use a fireplace. There's like apparently a valve I have to use.
A valve. Well, we know that Carly and Jerome have a fireplace, so eyes out for valves.
Thank you, Tien. If I don't see a McCrispy in the next 20 minutes, fuck.
CJ, who I'm not convinced though, because she keeps talking about cats, and we know that Mr. Uncle Man has a dog. Titan.
They'll probably watch your channel daily to see how you're treating their cats in house.
Elle, it's a full bit now.
You got a smart house? Well, I don't fucking know. It's a wood fireplace. And it's a gas stove. Are those the stoves with the blue that comes up?
As in the fire? Lydia, hello. Thank you for the super chat. It's just sending me today. Lydia says, oh, what if she comes up with a story about having a torrid affair with the man in this fictional couple? Wouldn't put it past her, Lydia, but that might also just be one of the sub-chapters in her upcoming romance novel, now available on Audible. Well, available on Audible in part when someone decides to take all of her sexy time stories, trim them down into audio clips only, somehow manage to make them coherent, and then give them to Amazon to sell. Wouldn't that be a peach? Anyway, thank you for the super chat, Lydia. I appreciate it.
But it's a stove and then there's a panel with electric shit. I don't fucking know. So, I get to park my car in the garage, but they're giving me a number. This is also included in the price. Snow removal. Gas stoves have actual flames. Yes. Pizza's going. Of course pizza's going. I mean, he doesn't really know what the house looks like or anything, but no, I showed him.
I know, Juno. I know. Be a very specific audience you'd be getting to listen to talk about sexy times with vomit and poop. Yes. Bridget, I don't think so. But he might move in.
Can you wear underwear when you sit on things? Oh, fuck yes. I'm never gonna, the mattresses have mattress protectors on them. I'm never gonna fucking sit bare ass on their shit. You're forcing yourself to change, yeah.
Okay, Carly doesn't have mattress protectors.
I said that.
Also, you know, your bare ass wouldn't need to touch the furniture if you just wore pants, right? Like, there's a workaround here.
I didn't want to say, not famous, but fucking well-known in a lot of ways, and people try to find out where I live, and they're like, oh, we don't. I mean...
We don't what? We don't what?
It's impossible for me to hide this shit, so...
6 weeks, chat. 6 weeks, we're going to see Carly in Jared's kitchen. I'm telling you now.
You just gotta be fortunate to find nice people who evaluate the situation themselves, and... I'm not a bad person! Fuck! Like, I'm totally normal. And I'm very nice, and real person to person.
Leslie, that's what's making this so much fun and so much more refreshing. I think this is the first time she hasn't spoken about Old Mate in like a year and a half.
Little Dorito, is talking about yourself 24/7 fulfilling as a child? Little Dorito!
Well, Capone, she said it's not Montreal and it's not Ottawa.
You know, I never thought of it that way. Yeah, but you're right. It's kind of selfish. I mean, look, I need to get myself to a state where I can help other people. So I need to get myself good. We need to get to a good spot. And then once I'm there, yeah, I try to help people in everyday life.
Also, weird that she ate half an edible like 30 minutes ago at least, and she's not zooted.
Can like just today.
Isn't that weird? That's weird, right? I mean,
When I went to Starbucks, I gave the girl, like, I paid with a 20 and I let her keep the change. It was like fucking $14 tip. You know, like, I just try to do little acts of kindness if I can't, because admittedly, I know I'm just a piece of crap, lump of crap, and I don't have the energy to really fully help people the capacity that I probably should, or make a difference in life. So I try to do little things that I can.
Thanks again for the super chat, mate. That's not at all required, but I appreciate it always. Who says, wait, if the rent is $250 and pizza's paying $1,600, is she going to stop bragging about taking care of him? I don't know if it's like an even $2,500, or I'd say it's probably closer to $3, maybe? Or maybe I'm misremembering the $1,600. I can't tell you 100% who. I'm just curious as to how that's working out, because, I mean, Pete's being directly associated in the Foodieverse. I mean, I'm assuming everyone is aware of what's happening from a financial standpoint there, right? It seems weird.
You know, so that's how I fucking try to make up for my lack of whatever. So I get that I have a kind of a selfish existence, but whatever I can do.
So Morgan, what you're saying is Foodie is the weed's super person. Is that it?
Do my best.
This is her superpower, the ability to withstand 500 milligrams of THC in her system.
To give back, you know. Make a lot of people laugh, even if it's at your own expense sometimes. You can't afford a tip like that. I know. Well, that's okay, because the fucking barista probably has less money than me. So, right? So they're going to try to have the house done by...
Sorry, that's awfully presumptuous, by the way. How dare you?
30th, 31st, something like that. Definitely before the 1st. So after payday, I'm gonna wire them the first payment, and then it'll be pretty much a done deal. Don't talk about yourself like that.
But not She-Hulk. Just
no,
regular.
I don't mean it in like a bad way. I'm totally fine with like self-deprecating to a certain degree, because whatever, you know, like I've accepted the fact that I don't think there's anything wrong with being who you are, no matter what you're doing, even if you're down on your luck, or so what if you're not a superstar, you're not a fucking overachiever, like, you know, who cares? Just be fucking, your life is your own, and you define your life. That's the one gift you get, your life, and you get to choose how you live it, you know?
Correct. I will live it, continuing to watch you and learning from your mistakes. Thank you.
I've always said that, even when I was going through that shit with fucking green peen. You know, people were screaming at me from the rafters, but I couldn't see what you guys were seeing, and because I have to live my journey. I have to learn the lessons.
Jesus, we're talking about gurneys.
How can I learn the lessons?
Chat, you may need a drink. I'm sorry.
In that experience, if people are just telling me what to think, what to believe. You know what I mean? No, I have to come to those conclusions myself and learn my own lessons, you know?
Zooty girl. Bloody, that's good. That's good.
I don't even understand that whole situation still.
Logic and consequences are her kryptonite.
Too late to start over. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, I'm here, knock on wood, kicking and breathing. That's what fucking matters right now, you know? Underachieving beezers. We're here, we're queer, we matter. Hey, Ashton! Be kinder to people. I do need to be kinder. Because you know what, Size Queen? It doesn't matter, like, what you do. If all that people remember is how kind you were to them. They don't give a fuck how good you write a book. Like, honestly, what do you think is most likely to... honestly, let's take an example. You have two authors. One's a better author, but they're an asshole. One's a nice person. And they're an okay author. The one who's...
This is weird, because the whole, like, comparing it to an author or someone who produces literary works or art is, like, really heavily subjective, so please define what better means here, Chantal. But go on, that's fine.
Nice, and who's an okay author is probably more likely to get the sale, because they're fucking nicer to the people, you know? So it's like...
No. No, people tend not to buy books based on the niceness of an author. That's a very specific... It's very specific quality. But okay.
It just always goes a long way, you know, no matter what anyone does to you. Like,
I don't understand this point at all.
I have to really just try not to rage. Now that I'm back on my medication, it does stabilize my moods a lot better, but payday tomorrow, girl, thank God. What's tomorrow, the 21st? Payday tomorrow, thank God. Fuck, I know. Getting paid once a month sucks, eh? You're making a difference in Pete's life? Not really much, but yeah.
Yeah, people buy books for the stories. Or because they're forced to, because their coursework makes them. Like, that's why people buy books.
He has to really define his own life too. I can't do that for him. I can help him like with like basic survival needs, but Poncho and Chilaquiles. Are you guys excited to meet the new cats? They're so cute. I'm gonna be writing a book, yeah.
Can't wait. Add it to the... How many... Look. All right, chat. If Foodie's going to write a book, we're going to have to start a book club again. We're going to have to start a book club again that doesn't deteriorate after like 4 months. But, you know, at least I was engaging with the audience. Anyway, we're going to have to start a book club again. And we're going to have to start reading YouTuber-specific books. Okay? I know that... that Hannah lady, Gabrielle Hannah, she's got a couple of books, so we could do that. I'm pretty sure one of the Logans has a book. PewDiePie probably has a book. Oh boy, there's probably some problematic big name YouTubers in there as well. Who's that one who did the makeup for the money with Jeffrey? Shano. Shano probably has a book. I'm not buying any of these, by the way. PDF copies freely available on the internet. There's other people. Trisha's got a book. Oh my god, the fun we could have. Probably won't be reading the Onion's book. I'm not gonna lie, Josh. I have watched far too many people covered those books and enjoyed their quality content so much more. Strange Aeons, and who else did I watch who covered Onion books? Oh, he had great hair and glasses and a beard, and I can't remember his name. Anyway, before I fell into the Foodieverse, I was watching like Onion book reviews, right? And they would just like play for hours on in the background. It was great. Good times. So won't be reading those. Though.
Payday drink stream party girl.
Crimson Rogue? Was it Crimson Rogue?
I don't have to pay
Was he nice? He was very polite and he had a lot of sticky notes.
the villa this month because it's the next month is
Hey Sam, good to see you.
October 1st. Wait, do I have to pay? Oh no, I don't have to pay. Yay. So I don't have to pay my last month here. But I have to pay the last month's rent at the new place. And then next pay, after that, I pay the first month's rent.
Okay, noted.
New cats.
He's great.
Yeah, we have new cats coming. They're going to be living at the new house. Can BBJ have 2 rooms and Pete's live in the garage? No, my car goes there. The Kia lives in the garage. The Kia's going to be the dumpiest thing there. Oh my god. This is amazing. 4-cat arc. I know. This is going to be so fucking interesting, isn't it?
I mean, yes.
Well, not wire money. No, you know what I mean. Pay them.
What are you doing? What?
He looked at me like this. Come here, Sam.
Do you want some chicken stew? He wants his chicken stew.
Rages, hello, good to see you, mate.
Sitting on the sofa being so mean. That rhymes. The only car she can afford right now is the foot-powered car from the Flintstones. I probably couldn't even afford that. That would be expensive. Cats do hate each other. I
Alright,
know.
we're going to start skipping. I think in the first hour and 40 minutes, we've done a lot.
Oh, fuck.
We've done a lot.
Of course, Flora. She said... I'm going actually to meet her again this coming week. They were very thankful. Very thankful. And they are compensating me for that. 100%, yeah.
The cat thing, I'm assuming.
And, but they even offered to take care of the cats. So it's not... I pretty much offered, you know, I was like, no, leave the cats here. Because I want the cats to be happy at their house. We'll make it work. I'm more than happy to.
Are you going to? I feel like this is not going to work.
I'm really into this. They have a special eating routine, I guess.
Chat, we've got so much to look forward to in the next, like, month. House bees, fashion show bees, things are happening.
Yes, I don't know how it goes, but she's gonna tell me it all. And when I go before I move in, I gotta go get the garage thing from them. So that thing, do you have to press a button for the garage to open? I think so, eh? I don't know how it works.
Oh, thanks, Plummy. Appreciate you.
But my room has like floor to floor. I want to put like a huge beanbag chair right in the corner, and I can overlook my huge yard. It'll be so nice. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Beanbag chair? Why?
You. I'm still alive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Surprisingly.
you've fallen on your feet.
Skipping. We're just going to start
Oh,
skipping.
I'm sure I'll get doxxed eventually. But
Well, allegedly as soon as she steps foot in the kitchen, so...
I don't know.
Plot twist, she's moving back into Gatineau.
Maybe if I get my shit together, I'll buy that house.
Remember, she said that that was her second residence, so...
Also, it won't matter. Is Pete's going to be your only roommate? Yeah. I want to see the kitchen floor. If you guys really want to see, I don't mind. ALR wants you to make sure you don't let Pete's get treated inhumanly.
Oh, we've still got to watch ALR. Sorry,
You dox
guys.
yourself.
Kentucky's on the docket,
I
I
always,
promise.
well, I mean, I show my surroundings, I guess. Not even super in detail. And people take it upon themselves to research the areas, which is
Oh
not...
god, I could care less where Foodie lives. Like, I do not care. I've not once looked as to, like, the street food. I honestly don't care. I see enough of the inside of this place. I don't need to see anything else. Thank you very much.
Behaviour.
Also, other side of the planet. This is not my reality.
But... Am I bringing my butter machine? I don't know.
I find it way more interesting when she's
Turkey
like
bees, Jamaica bees.
in a city and me going like, oh, what are the fun things that we could go and visit? No, we're driving past everything. Okay. Never mind.
I have an office, so should I bring this from my office? I think I will. No? I showed my plaza sign, you're right. Sorry,
Better
Al.
times,
Yes,
baby.
that's Jam, you're right. I did. I didn't think people would be insane like that. I guess I'm naive and stupid. Danielle
Oh,
Gibella,
Bridget.
good luck, hun.
Oh my
Thank-
god, we didn't even think about that. What if this is a Dee Dee situation type of deal? What if you're right? What if it's like a fan? Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Because I was primarily concerned about it being a scammy person, and then I was like, well, maybe it's a scammy person who knows who Foodie is online, and then, oh no, what if it's a fan? Oh no.
Cute, Danielle Gibella. That's nice of you. That will help with
I couldn't, Lottie, look, I'm engaged in interesting and new things. Where Chantal lives, don't care. Someone's fabulous home who Foodie might potentially fuck up. More interesting.
Thank you.
Plot twist, it says Jam.
Matters address guy. I know, and he blamed me for it a lot. Keep your stuff.
Well, Steffi, so the Dee Dee situation is obviously someone who is watching or aware of Foodie, like, inserting themselves, as Foodie like to say, into the situation. So what if it's, like, an audience member or, like, someone who is aware of Foodie or part of Foodie's audience? You know, what if it's a Andy and Sanj or, you know, Bay Nation situation type of deal where these people are just fucking with her, you know? God, that's scary. Hey, Spoodle Woman. Good to see ya.
No, I don't think SJM is insane. I think he just didn't expect me to react that way. I thought you said plasma, and I was confused as to what you were showing people.
I miss all the good
Shell, so
times,
you have
baby.
taken on all of this responsibility just to give it Pete, so you're not even going to watch the cats. You let Sam beat up on BBJ all the time.
Yeah, Andy and
Actually,
Sanj.
no, if I'm around and he goes to bug her, I stop him. And Pete's is not going to be doing much, I'm sure. Actually, I'm going to get him involved. Yeah. We are both going to get involved. I'm going to have to start buying my hair fiber soon. Yes. Oh, cool.
I mean, or hats, you know, whatever.
How did my dogs and Phil firms last night? Oh, you and SJM don't like each other?
Skibbity skip
I
skip.
like the wheelchair. Somebody used to come in here and put just the wheelchair emoji, remember? I gotta lay off the wheelchairs. I know.
She won't.
These people have cameras all through the house. Could you imagine?
Oh god, someone in the chat agreed.
They're probably watching. Oh my god. Well, you never know.
You do never know. How do you know?
Rent to own.
Like, it sounds like you're not dealing with a real estate agent or an agency. You're literally dealing with the landlord themselves, and they have every opportunity to fuck you over, Foodie. Jesus.
That's a similar situation was flirted with.
Sorry, what? What was with the flirting?
Could you imagine? They're probably watching. Oh my god. Well, you never know. Rent to own.
It's the side eye that's concerning.
That's a similar situation was flirted with.
God, she's already agreed. She's signed on. She's like, yes, I will. Yes, I'm renting to buy. Yes, yes, rent to buy. Yes, I can afford it. Tick, 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 tick. It's already in the works. It's done. Homeowner Marie.
The weekly giant tiger bees. Yeah, we gotta cut corners somewhere. Wheelchairs. Yep. Hyper Chantel. Hey, I would also let Chantal house sit and watch my pets for $3K a month. No problem. There you go.
I wouldn't. I don't
Yeah.
want Foodie looking after my robot son. No, thank you.
It's a win-win for me, win-win for them. That's how it works.
Yeah, but it's not really a win-win for them if you're living there. Sorry. Looking at the state of your current
I turn my head to
home.
the side, I look like a monk. No. Alright! I broke the cork on my fucking expensive tequila!
Duck rubber ducky, you're not wrong. What if she's got no paperwork when she moves in?
More like a porcupine. Hi, Colleen! We are hungry. Do they ever plan on moving back or... Culture...
That's weird. Can we all just live through this moment together? Just watch this question. This is weird.
Hungry. Do they ever plan on moving back or...
I'm sorry, the homeowners never plan on moving back to the home that they're leasing. That's not the story we started off with the stream. Oh, BB, that has brightened my day. It's excellent news.
Culturally appropriating monk, sorry. Hey Flora, how's Oscar and his ice cream? It's nice of your family
Fabulous
to do that for
Asian
you.
Thank you for asking.
I want neighbors to bring me a pie when I move in. That'd be fucking cool. One more bite. One more.
I don't trust any of this.
The fuck? Yeah.
You fat chubby. You fat fucker.
Again, this is how we get to unsolved mysteries. I don't trust it.
The irony is, she could probably start doing a video about herself. Like, this is the thing. These channels
She's talking about reaction channels. Blah, blah, blah.
don't pay off the payday loan. Visa debit.
Oh,
Yeah, so maybe
Maria,
it's 'cause it's a
100%.
fucking Visa debit. Your rent is $6,000, Louise? Do you have a huge house? Stephanie, most hotels take Visa debit. I've never, like, if you check the booking apps. You pay $600 a month. You can use Visa debit, but can run up a tab. Oh yeah, so you can use Visa debit, but you can't use the minibar. They wanted a credit card, but I don't have one. So then you just said Visa debit, and they just said okay.
This is a private conversation you don't need to be having on the internet. It's fine.
Managed to, you know, build something for myself out of nothing. I don't know how. Yeah, exactly. I'm a hustler. Yes, if I need to find money, I find it. You hold the chair down. Let's go.
Or go bankrupt. You know, either option.
I hold this villa down, even if it's messy. I hold it down still.
Like with gravity or... Gravity. It's gravity. It's definitely gravity.
Oh well. No, I don't. I don't come from an affluent family. I mean, my grandpa has money, but he's worked hard for it. He owned a tool business in Cornwall. Seaway Supply for many years. I'll be right back. I need to be more street smart. I need to learn. I wasn't raised on the streets, Passionton.
Skip it.
Peace has a room, I think 3. So upstairs. So
Yes, tell us more about the layout, Foodie. That'll help.
at least I have an office. Peace has a room, I think 3. So upstairs. So I'm gonna have a pretty big office.
Uh-huh.
And I'm super excited. I'm like super excited just thinking about it.
Same gal.
Okay, Chantal, hear me out. Make a panty thong line and call them all your lovers.
Holy...
Can be called.
No.
S-Jam was super hygienic. I don't know what your problem is. You guys think everyone smells. You probably smell like a fucking ass crack. That's why you say that. You smell like a butthole. You smell like farts and poo-poos and cacas and poo-poos in the kitchens.
Skipping. Just skipping.
I still can't believe it though. I can tell when I've been blocked on WhatsApp. I feel guilty a bit.
Well, Dark Rubber Ducky, if you went back and watched, you're right, the pieces of recorded content where she was talking about the new luxury villa, she was very excited about that too. So we will see. Morning, Nat.
I feel
Good to
guilty
see
because
you.
whenever I was going through...
And Holly,
forgive me
hello.
if this sounds stupid and cheesy, but when I was going through what I was going through with Natter, I used to pray and like, you know, what should I do, God? What should I do? What is the right thing to do? Blah, blah, blah. Can you help me with, like, show me a sign what I'm supposed to do? And like every time
Was it a flag? Was it a big red flag? Was that the sign? Was it just a giant red flag? That was the sign.
I would try to make it work with him, I would be met with like a brick wall and problems and pain and suffering and more abuse or whatever. So that was like a sign that wasn't meant to be.
Was it? Which time did you recognize that? It's 48, yeah? 48? Cool, 48.
But then like, I don't know what my fucking point was. God got no time for you. A Beauty Bite brand of lipstick. Yeah, thanks.
Skip it!
What did I say?
Skip it, skip it, skip it. It must have been that then.
Fuck.
Yeah, probably that.
Be locked up in the cat yard. Anyway, right, Rhonda? I don't think Vicky is the kind to go roast you. on
Even still, she's not as zooted as what I would
the
expect.
platform. I don't think so.
There's another stream after this, I'm pretty sure. We're not watching it.
Hi, I like bugs.
No.
What's your picture? SGM was clean. Do you regret saying Dee deserves to be hit? Did I say that?
Yes.
I don't remember saying that.
You said a lot of shit that you claim to not remember.
Look as much of a
On camera.
demon as that man has. He is human, so he has good qualities. Whether we admit it or not, it's normal for her to miss his few good human traits. No, I don't miss him at all. Like, I don't miss him. I don't even feel like I even really know him. Like, I don't feel like I've really... It's hard when I think of him now, it's hard to believe that I had such an emotional attachment to that person. Because they feel so stranger-like right now. It's a weird...
Mary, you called him like a week ago trying to get back together. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Just
It's a
stop.
detachment feeling. I can't...
Go back to an hour ago where you weren't talking about him. Fun new house with 2 cats, 2 ginger tabbies, and a study to write your romance novels in. On board. Back to that.
Oh, I was raging. Yeah. As if I would never get emotionally invested in something like that. Cool. I'm gonna watch it after. Charlotte, I pay like over $2,000 right now a month for this thing, so. Yeah, Arizona. You should just rent an apartment or condo. Free drugs. Colleen, yeah. And free tequila. They're like, who else's landlords give them a bottle of tequila when they sign a lease?
Totally normal.
Wait, so you signed the lease.
Cargo van with tinted windows.
Pete's, who are they? Do you know? Pete's?
Wait,
Pete's, we're asking a question this time.
Oh.
You can come talk.
No. They're wonderful people.
Collie and Josh, I'm just saying. Just saying.
You guys are fucking funny.
Or she bought the bottle herself. This is all a story.
No, Missy Moo? What? Oh, Evan Peters?
20 minutes, probably nothing.
He knows. He knows about them. Poncho and chilaquiles. Right, Pizza?
What?
Are you gonna pet the new cat? The bonus cats?
I'm sure I will.
Hi, guys!
Pete, do you have any other input on this new house? Any other tidbits to give away?
Mr. Grady. Danielle, no.
All right, she's too high now. Chat, thank you all so much for hanging out. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I understand. Kentucky is not for everyone. We're going to roll up on Miss Amberlynn Reid, not Foodie Beauty, the other one, Amberlynn Reid, because she has a brand new piece of content entitled I'm Done Being Silent, Drama, Lies, Tea, Mess, So Raw, Episode 3. It's Ambi time. Ambi. All right, okay.
Hey
All
guys,
right, okay.
so-
Oh God, slow down, please. All right, right on. Like, totally freak me out. Oh no, I'm not gonna skip Kentucky. Hell no. Look how happy she looks. All right, let's go. Chokers on. Do I need to invest in a new prop? Do I need to invest in a choker? I feel like I do.
Hey guys, so
Hey guys.
welcome to So Raw episode 3.
And if you want, you can try again. Try again. I do miss all of her iconic introductions. It's a shame. Truly a shame.
Like, we're already on the 3rd episode. I know some of you thought that I was gonna like end it after episode 1. No, we
I like her eyeliner.
are going until we can't go no longer. So before we get into this, I would like to say that this is me
Phoebe, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
after barely sleeping for 1 hour. Like, I am so tired in these next clips. So
This is the second time Ambi has come online to do one I these and been tired. I don't understand.
wanted to warn you guys
Film at a different time.
for the weirdness ahead. Today I am wearing my Barbie shirt because I am a Barbie.
Iconic.
I'm just kidding. I think Torrid's Barbie collection is always so cute and comfy. I personally like off the shoulder situation type deals.
I don't hate this.
So I'm just like embracing it and loving it and just being a plus size Barbie queen. I actually hate calling myself plus size because I'm definitely not plus size. I'm super morbidly obese, but you know, let's just cringe together. Yes, my hair is a little...
Yeah, I did, but what?
cuckoo bananas today, so we're just gonna also embrace that. So anyways, the first
I like the little sideburns. I think they're cute.
thing I want to talk about is kind of like a dehumanized update
For God's sake.
moment, because last episode I did talk to you guys about how I feel dehumanized, and I read some of y'all's comments. I read your guys' messages, and a lot of you actually agree with me, especially in my private DMs. You
Especially. It's not like espresso. It's especially. Sorry if I'm dehumanizing you there.
guys made me feel so validated, so I completely appreciate that. And then there's a portion of people, especially in the comments, I noticed comments are brutal. It's like trendy to be mean to me, but in the comments people were invalidating my feelings and how I felt. But
Gal, feel however you want to feel. People talking shit about what you have to say is not invalidating them. It's just being critical of them because they're kind of stupid. That's not to say the way you feel is kind of stupid. You feel however you want to feel. You're entitled to that. Everybody is. But the way that you portray your feelings to an audience as if they have any control over how you feel, because the way that you feel in all of these things is directly correlated to you and your coping mechanisms and the barriers that you do not have in place in regards to your audience. I could go on. You are the one in power here. You do not have to read your comments, Miss Mary Ma'am.
I wanted to share a few more reasons why I feel like I am dehumanized on my channel. So this one for me is kind of...
Okay, but if I were dehumanized, I would want to be a stegosaurus. Chat, feel free to choose your dehumanized form in the chat. Let me know.
hard. This also happened on Instagram. I'm not sure if it still is happening on Instagram, but this currently is happening on TikTok. So you search my
Morning, pretty.
name on TikTok.
Cat girl, L, good choice. Rock, Lucas, also good choice. Spoiled cat. Well, Haley, if you were dehumanized, you could be Santa Claus, I guess, because Santa Claus is a mythical beast, a mythical bear, actually. But
And it says, no results found. This phrase may be associated with behavior or content that violates our guidelines. Okay, how? How? Like, literally, I have a TikTok. You guys can see it right here. I have a TikTok. I am not off of TikTok. I've never done anything bad on TikTok.
I don't know about the TikToks. What's going on? What's going on with the TikToks? What's going on? Curious. Octopus is a great choice.
I was making money on TikTok at one point, but then they stopped the creator fund. Oh, it's nothing.
Oh, Pax yelling. Wait, Pax yelling. Bracket comment about TikTok. All right, Pax got a note. Please hold everyone. There we go. I'm prepared. All right, gotta sift through. Hold on. I'm gonna put it on my other side so I'm not staring away from everyone. Okay, cool. More reasons why she knows she's being dehumanized. You can't get any results when you search Amberlynn Reid on TikTok. Maybe improve your SEO skills. Little Miss YouTube is my passion. Nice. There you go. So you agree, you think her name has been shadow banned. Interesting. We'll talk back. We'll talk.
That I have done on TikTok to create this to happen. And also this happened with Instagram as well. And I did nothing. I still have a profile on Instagram. I've never been kicked off of Instagram. So it was nothing I did. So in my head, I was like, okay, is it because I'm just...
Did she say it's also happened on Instagram? Because I literally have Instagram up and there's a hashtag Amberlynn Reid with over 3,000 posts on it. So... What?
Controversial, if you will. So I thought of one of the...
pronounce that one more time for me, please.
I did nothing. I still have a profile on Instagram. I've never been kicked off of Instagram. So it was nothing I did. So in my head, I was like, okay, is it because I'm just controversial? If you...
Controversial. Controversy.
If you will. So I thought of one of the most unliked YouTubers, or what people would like to consider someone who is extremely unliked, which I completely disagree. And I looked up Trisha Paytas on TikTok.
Oh, you completely disagree that Trisha shouldn't be disliked. Right. I thought you were against Trisha after something inane happened. It wasn't the xenophobia, it was something very... Oh, it's the H3 podcast, frenemies, whatever the hell that's called. God, I don't care. That, right. It was the frenemies thing that you were... No, I'm not a fan of Trisha, not the xenophobia. Right. But now you're back to liking her. Cool. Noted.
She's viewable. There's tons of profiles with her name, there's hashtags, etc., etc. So I said, you know what? How about I try someone else? Shane Dawson. We all know all the scandals, everything that he's done. Nope. He still pops up as well. So I was like, okay, well, what's different about...
Wait, but did you search for users in that screenshot, or were you just searching for your name? Hold on. Please help. She's not that stupid, right? Okay, so in the argument here, she's saying that, no, you can't find anything with Amberlynn Reid. Look, I tried searching my name in videos and there were no results. Okay, but you're not doing the same thing. This is not how comparisons work, my dude.
Or what people would like to consider someone who is extremely unliked, which I completely disagree. And I looked up Trisha Paytas on TikTok. She's viewable.
Yeah, because you looked up a user, not a video.
There's tons of...
The hell is she doing?
Profiles with her name, there's hashtags, etc., etc. So I said, you know what? How about I try someone else?
She says there's hashtags. Please provide that in your screenshot and not users, because it's very confusing.
Shane Dawson. We all know all the scandals, everything that he's done. Nope. He still pops up.
Again, users, not videos.
As well. So I was like, okay, well, what's different about me? Like, what did I do?
Well, what you did was you were searching your name in videos instead of users, which is what you did in the other examples.
I literally am just a small YouTube channel.
Uh-huh.
So I tried to think, okay, so what's the differences between me, Trish, and Shane besides the obvious? Oh.
A huge number of audience members and interest.
I have an eating disorder. So
Okay.
I said, you know what? I'm going to go on the other side of the spectrum, someone else on YouTube who has an eating disorder and people love to talk about it. Eugenia Cooney. If I pronounce her name wrong, I do apologize. So I looked her up on TikTok. Well, there she is. There's a bunch of hashtags with her and a bunch of names with her.
Funnily enough, I did just go over and check TikTok and there is no Amberlynn Reid for accounts or videos. So, yeah. Apparently, the phrase may be associated with behaviour or content that violates our guidelines. Oh, well. There you go.
So why?
I'm just saying, if you're going to provide an example, just do the same thing. Make it less confusing for the audience who have to go and check it out themselves.
Is there no results found for me? Think for 3 seconds what could be being posted. I have seen several bullying, fat shaming,
Hey, Willy Rot, it's a little chilly here.
etc. things on TikTok that have to do with me. I've seen it, people have sent it to me, and this is just another way where I feel dehumanized. Anytime someone reduces a human being to a single characteristic, especially a negative one, they're dehumanizing. So some examples of that is alcoholic, addict, diabetic, schizophrenic, all rob people of the full complexity of their lives and reduce them to a symptom or a disorder. This is literally...
Alright, so from Wikipedia, don't know where she was reading.
of their lives and reduce
I don't know. Please provide your sources and articles, Miss Reid. Dehumanizing, according to Wikipedia. Dehumanization is the denial of full humanness in others and the cruelty and suffering that accompanies it. A practical definition refers to it as the viewing and treatment of other persons as though they lack the mental capacities that are commonly attributed to human beings. I kind of want to find where you got this source from 2018 from, because Wikipedia seems to be a little bit more clear on the definition.
them to a symptom or a disorder. This is literally how it feels. People call me fat, people call me liar. You guys have created this character, Liar Lynn, that doesn't even exist. You guys make me feel like my eating disorder is the only thing that I am, and me.
Oh my god, no. Okay, please stop grouping me with everyone in your audience. Sorry if you feel that way, but please understand that there are tens of thousands of people who watch you, hundreds and or thousands of people who comment on the stuff that you produce. You are not being in every, I think, in my conversation, because that's all I can talk about. In my conversation, you are a multifaceted human with lots of different features, quirks, and quandaries. When we talk about the issues that you talk about and you don't like our opinion on them, sorry. But you gotta have a thicker skin if you're gonna talk about adult concepts and try to manipulate your audience at the same time.
Me being super morbidly obese is the only thing that I am. Or, you know, my favorite, I'm a narcissist, according to a lot of people. So I noticed a lot of people didn't.
Hey, Azriel. Good to see you. Thank you for the super chat. Azriel says, isn't personal responsibility a thing anymore? Don't tell Ampy that. She'll think you're coming for her, mate. Thanks for the super chat, though.
Like that I use the word dehumanized, so I decided, here are some other words that I want to show you.
Oh, ATP makes a really good point. ATP says, who was the adult movie star who threatened to sue ALR? It was Amberlynn Reid. It was the person by the same name, the adult star, Amberlynn Reid. Could they be on TikTok? Maybe they tried to get on TikTok and they got everything taken down, and so that phrase is associated with the adult star. There's very much the possibility of that.
That also mean around the same thing.
You think this is her most annoying video to date, Elle? You think so? There's some contenders.
To degrade, to diminish, to belittle. All of those things are happening. People are degrading me, how I look, how I talk, what I wear, things that have.
Dehumanization is the denial of full humanness in others and the cruelty and suffering that accompanies it. Amby, I'm gonna sit here and acknowledge the fact that you are a full human. You are fully human. And everybody has faults. And unfortunately, when we present our faults on a public platform, people talk about it. It's just what happens.
Happened with me in the past, things happen with me in the present, currently, it doesn't matter what it is. People diminish my accomplishments, but they make my failures.
Lottie has confirmed, not even in the top 10 most annoying Amby videos.
Super freaking huge. Like, it's wild. I am belittled all the time. So people are asking, why are you talking about this now? Why are you talking about haters?
Amby, weren't you the one in Reactors DMs this week asking them to like cover stuff on you, or talking about what they could potentially talk about with you? Like, it came out that you were in Young Dumb Honey Buns and Zachary Michael's DMs talking about the content that they would make surrounding you, right? What are you doing here? What are we doing here? Pick a lane.
Or Hater Nation. Why are you...
Bracket comment. Thank you, Pack. All right, Pack, pulling up Pack's notes. She goes and reads off another definition of dehumanization. I need to take a deep breath. Okay, breathe, Pack. It's okay. People reduce her to weight eating disorder or alleged MPD. People degrade, diminish, or belittle her. I'd like to remind you of the time you called your audience sociopaths. Oh, yeah. And despectful as well. Yes.
Talking about the reaction channels. It's because I'm...
The Queen, fabulous to see you today. Thank you very much for the super chat and for the super sticker. And I hope you have a fabulous day. Thanks for being here.
Finally using my voice. For so long, I let rumors become false facts because I didn't say anything. I didn't stand up for myself. I have had reaction channel after reaction channel after reaction channel just make money, laugh themselves to the bank because of me.
This is giving Foodie.
They react to my
This is giving a lot of Foodie.
content constantly, spreading
Some of us don't. Some of us do it like every other day because who could keep up?
speculation and rumors and lies. And it's like, I finally want to use my voice now, and it doesn't matter.
Lies linked to associated maliciousness. They're not lies if they're theories, especially when they're not acknowledged as such.
If I didn't do it before,
All these malicious theories out there. Dude, we're all watching the same content everybody else is.
matters is that I'm doing it now, because for so long I stayed silent, and I don't think that's fair, and I don't think that's right. I feel like you need to stand up for yourself. You need to use your voice. I know a lot of people just want to say, oh, ignore it, ignore it. It's different.
It's different. I'm different. I'm special.
Yeah, sure. Let's ignore someone telling me my hair is ugly.
Okay, great. Ignore it. That's a really good piece of advice. Yes.
That's different.
How is it different?
The shit that I'm talking about goes so much deeper. So
Stop digging.
I feel like I can talk about this for literally forever.
You could, because you make no sense about this. You actively put yourself into situations that negatively impact your mental health. Learn to avoid doing that.
But we're not going to do that.
Okay.
I will continue this discussion on my channel.
Fabulous. And I will continue arguing into the sun.
I'll continue using my voice and sticking up for me, because
I will continue using my voice to critique and make comment about publicly accessible content.
I know I deserve better. I thoroughly do not think that I have done anything as bad as what people make me seem like. Not a damn thing. So
Okay.
the next thing is, what happened to your merch? I have gotten this question so many times,
Have you?
so I figured I would answer it now. So the merch I made,
Hands up in the chat. Who got Ambi merch? I did not get Ambi merch. Bye, Maria. Maria. Have a fabulous day at work.
is simplistic. It's modern in my opinion. It's funny. It's
She spelt moment wrong though.
something that I would enjoy wearing. I'm
Pretty sure I've said my piece multiple times on Ambi's merch. By the way, did you know that Pulpy Syntax has merch? Art courtesy of the fabulous ACB. There's a link in the description below.
personally don't like super gaudy or
Gaudy. Gaudy. That's the word we're trying to find. Dainty girl. So quirky. It's just so sad. Like, it's just so sad. Sorry. It's just so sad.
colorful merch. That's not my style.
That's probably the best one.
That's not what I want. And the simplicity of my merch, people took as
Oh, AC, hey!
laziness when you guys wouldn't even believe
AC, you know what? Ambi should have contacted you to get some merch done.
how long it took me to do this, because I am me no understand. I do not understand
The apron is great, NS. I'm a big fan of the apron and the clock.
how to do
I think everything came out really well.
this. So this did take me some time. And I liked what I made.
Hey, cool. Good to see you, mate.
I thoroughly did. And people were calling it lazy, saying
It is lazy, though. It is lazy. It is the same font. It is 2 lines of text. It is the epitome of a graphic tee that I hate, right? Back in the day, I used to just hate on graphic tees. And it's less about the design itself and more about, if you present to me a phrase with 3 words and all 3 words are in different text, it is honestly the laziest thing. It is the laziest thing. If you could put it together in a Word document, lazy. Do not like it.
and how horrible it was, and that it was ugly, and just all this stuff. And it's just like, that's the style that I wanted. Me. I like the simplicity of it. I think it's cute, it's dainty,
Dainty.
and it's not colorful and in your face, because I don't want that to be my merch.
All right, AC, she's coming for the merch. She's calling it gaudy. Let's go.
So I decided to stop speaking about the merch.
Merch bracket comment. All right, Pack. I feel like I'm doing a lot today. Her shitty merch that she liked is still around, really showing off your ability to market yourself. Just because you like it doesn't mean anyone else will. It's true. You slap PNGs onto cheap products. Go away.
Because I started to feel dumb because so many people hate.
By the way, in case anyone wants to check out Pack's hot takes, they're available over on the Pulpy Syntax Discord server in the discussions channel. Both Pack and Arcadian are fabulous in doing quick write-ups for Ambi's content in a really wonderfully snarky fashion.
Hated it, and so many people called me lazy.
Oh, they're not hot takes, they're Pack takes. You're right, Brandon.
Instead of just expressing your opinion and saying this isn't my style, it's not something I'm into.
Yeah, but when you're critiquing a design, when you are critiquing art, when you're critiquing fashion, it's opinion. Your opinion is that these look good. My opinion is that these look lazy, I would never buy them, and I don't like them. And you can say all of these great things about how they're dainty and how they're quirky and they're totally your style and fashion. But gal, you're in your 30s. You need to grow up and understand that someone having a difference of opinion with you is not a personal attack. People who are calling your moments lazy are calling them lazy because they look lazy.
I became Lazy Lynn, and it's like nothing is ever good enough.
Yes, that's true. Nothing is ever good enough. You will never be able to please everybody, especially when you've spent the last 10 years on this platform gaslighting and lying to your audience. Yes, that's true. Nothing will ever be good enough. So accept that fact, accept that people are going to talk shit, ignore them, move on.
Which is fine. Everyone has different clothing styles, different things that they like to wear, which I understand. I get that. But it's just like, the fucking backlash was crazy over some simplistic merch. Like,
Mary, it's not backlash. You're not producing a makeup product with fuzz and mold in it. You're just producing a really lazy design that's going on things. And I think it's not backlash. It's just your audience criticizing you because, again, you've been on the platform for 10 years. The lead up to the merch could have been something interesting. But it wasn't. It's just shitty font and shitty text. And a poorly cropped photo of Twinkie.
There's bigger problems in the world, I promise. So in my first So Raw video, I'm pretty sure it was my first one, I talked about the first time I was taken from my parents in foster care. And I got some people saying like, what do you mean you were taken from your parents in a cop car? Like, you're such a liar. They don't put kids in cop cars. And I'm over here just like, they did, they do, and they will. I was actually taken from my parents twice.
I won't have a lot to say here, clearly.
The one time that I told you guys, and then there was another time, it was actually a trial. My parents were able to fake it and say that they were sober, better, improved, they had jobs, etc., etc. So me and my brother got to live with our parents.
Again, I will reiterate what I said the last time we went raw with Ambi. This content could be its own thing and would probably be watched a hell of a lot more as opposed to her sprinkling them into this.
Is what they called a trial, and that trial was not successful. Things actually got worse and things got bad. So I was actually a teenager, very young teenager when this happened, and then I was actually taken from them again, and the story is so similar. I was at school, I got called into the office, and there was a cop car with a cop, obviously, and I got taken from them. So both times I was taken from them, it was a cop who picked up me and my brother, and we went in a cop car. So yes, that happened both times. People compared this to movies. I'm like, girl, this isn't a movie, this is my real life. People are like, how come like in movies, like it's never a cop?
We'll talk about movies towards the end of this stream, because I kind of feel like she's phoning in some of these audience member questions.
That takes kids. I think she's lying. And I'm just like,
well, Kayla, you are correct. We are not her therapist.
This isn't a movie. This is my real life. And as a young child, like when I was 8 years old, taken for the first time.
Oh, Sean Bean, that would be great. She should do, well, she'd have to go back a couple of years to jump on the bandwagon, but she should do the Draw My Life trend, yes, but using scratch art cards, because that's fun.
To be put in the back of a cop car is rather traumatic. And I had other people say like, well, how come like there was like a car seat in the cop car? That doesn't make sense. Well, I know for a fact that there was a car seat in the cop car because my brother was in the car seat and it was his car seat. So when the cop picked up my brother from our drug addict parents, they obviously got the car seat as well. It's like I shared a 5-minute clip of me sharing something about my foster care, and it's like people literally had to dissect it so bad that like, no, none of that's true. It's just like, really?
See, this is why I was so happy at the start of this stream, just like figuring out where food, well, not figuring out, but like imagining where Foodie could be moving to, because,
Come on now.
I don't need to second guess Amber's experiences from 18 years ago. No thanks. It's fine. We can just talk about lazy merch.
So I just wanted to clarify that, yes, everything I said was completely true. Like, that is the point of these videos. And the point of my YouTube is I want to be vulnerable and I want to share things with you guys. And it's just like really hard to do when I feel like everything that I share is just like...
Sorry, is your audience asking you to share all of these things in this fashion? I don't think the audience is specifically asking for the trauma dumping of it all. Again, this stuff, trigger warnings you could probably put it into a piece of content that people who are interested in this topic could enjoy. Not necessarily, like, nowhere in the title does she discuss that she's going to bring this up. It's just that there it is in the raw.
Twisted into something it's not. So the next question, I actually got this from Instagram. Did you and wifey have sex the
Oh yeah, in her totally secret, like, really popular DMs.
first day you met? And we actually did. We don't need to go into detail, but I will say that I was really nervous, but it was amazing, of course. So people are asking,
Great. Good to know. Thanks. Hi, my girlfriend.
am I still doing scratch art? Why did I stop showing it in
This wasn't scratch art drama. You may be being a little over dramatic.
videos? I'm actually not doing scratch art anymore. And I'm not showing it in videos because I'm not doing it, but also because you guys didn't want that anymore. A lot of you were not interested.
Stop letting people steal your joy. Oh my god, learn a fucking lesson.
I actually watched this vlogger, Sarah Ray Vlogus. I love her vlogs. Like, they just remind me of mine. So low key. And in one of the videos I was watching from her, I'm behind her videos by like a few weeks. Behind on her videos. Sorry, you guys. I got 1 hour of sleep. We're gonna talk more about my sleep schedule in some other video because we ain't gotta do that right now. But
except you've mentioned it twice already. Have a nap.
I purposely got 1 hour sleep to try to fix my sleeping schedule.
Oh great, we're back on board with if I stay awake for 36 hours, I should be back to normal.
So I can actually fall asleep at a normal time.
Fucking nailed it.
So I'm so tired, and that 1 hour of sleep consisted of like off
No way, AC, really?
and on sleep. So I technically haven't even...
I'm on board with you though. I think the scratch art was like good for Amber, and if she wanted to include it in her vlogs, it should have just been like the process, not the result. She could have done it over on Twitch.
Slept in... It's been a hot minute. So I am very tired, but I'm trying to make myself tired so I can fall asleep at a normal time. Anyways, so I was watching this vlogger and she loves to talk about books.
Sorry, Elle.
I'm right there with her. We both love reading, so...
Just some sensibility.
I understand the passion behind it, and I love when she actually films and talks about books that she's reading, gives me ideas of what to read. And people in her comments were like telling her that it's boring, they're not interested in it. But the thing is, she tried to explain that like it's something that she's passionate about. It's something that she enjoys doing. So she wants to talk about it because she doesn't...
Great, and the people who will click in to listen to that will do that. And the people who don't want to hear it will leave their feedback.
Purposely do things for the vlog. She simply just vlogs her life. And that's kind of what I've tried to convey as well, is like, I'm not purposely doing things in my life
Yes, and you do it very well,
to vlog. I'm simply just vlogging the things in my life. And if it's books or scratch art or Legos, whatever it may be, I want to feel happy enough and content enough and safe enough to share those things on my channel. Even if some people aren't interested, but that's...
So fucking do it instead of caving to the pressure of your audience. Or don't. Either way, pick a lane, stick to it.
what I
Oh no, but when I showcase these things, people don't watch and people complain. Yeah, we're audience members. We get to choose what we don't like and we don't like. Deal with it.
feel like is fun about
Feeling like I'm coming across very aggressive. And I don't mean to be, but my god.
vlogs. You're watching someone else's life. You're watching them do things that maybe you don't do, or some things that you do.
This is why I recommend don't engage with Amber. Don't. Unless it's 100% positivity only, she won't be able to take it.
Do. I just feel like when a lot of people
Great, we're on to doo-doo.
start tearing me down,
Hey, Miss L, good to see you.
when it comes to a certain something, it actually really does get to me mentally. So then I just try to take it away altogether. So when a lot of people were saying how like, I'm a little kid, why am I doing scratch art? It's for kindergartners. I kind of just felt dumb about the whole thing and just took it off of my channel. So
Great. And this is why at some point in the last 30 odd years, it would have been really beneficial for you to find a way to accept criticism and take it or leave it. Those are your options. Or ignore it entirely.
So I want to talk about 3 conspiracies that I believe in.
Great.
Okay, so before I get into this, we're not going to be arguing in the comments. We're not going to be calling each other stupid or
I'm not going to be saying that in the comments.
unintelligent. This is just fun conspiracies. You know, it doesn't mean I'm right.
Right, so when we make conspiracies about the things that we watch, we're wrong and hateful and terrible human beings. When Amber is getting on board with conspiracies about things that she may have watched or read or heard about through a neighbor or whatever, she's a saint. Got it.
I love conspiracies, okay?
Do you? I mean, so do we. But we get, like, you know, reamed out for it.
So, the first one is
So, hold on. So, when it's us, it's theories and speculation and lies and hatefulness. When it's you, it's not lies. These are not lies. These are conspiracies, not lies. Right. Theories, not lies. Got it. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the rules here.
believe the moon landing didn't happen. There's a lot of proof. There's a lot of proof online. It just
Do you know what that word means? Do you know?
seems like we were trying to make it to the moon before Russia. So we lied and said we did it. So
Ooh, my mouth's dry. Ooh. Same, L. All right, Ambi, calling you out, Mary. Source your information, please. Put up the journal articles. Put up the sciences. You know, I won't accept articles from the shovel, but you can try. Please source. Sources, please. Sources needed. Sources required. What? It boggles my mind to think that Ambi has lived through COVID and experienced what it looked like to take the entire world working in some form of cognition and unison to try to get a handle on a pandemic in modern day where we have the technology, and still think that, like, what, 60 years ago, that they weren't doing the damn thing. Dear Ambi, I'm going to tell you right now, it wasn't just America working on getting people onto the surface of the moon. Lots of moving parts. Russia was a factor. We can talk about history if you really want to. Feel like it's probably not a strength of yours. But lots of moving parts with all of that. Love the fact that you're here for a fun time conspiracy. I'm sure a lot of people involved in that endeavor, 60 odd years ago, would find that really engaging and entertaining. So thank you so much for your lies.
So another thing is, I believe,
wait for it,
that a lot of astronaut clips is not really astronauts in space.
Science, Lynn, yes.
You can also go to YouTube and you can find actual clips of astronauts with wires. It's crazy, especially when you see the green screen.
Is this meant to be the green screen, or is this meant to be wires of some kind? Because this looks like a low grab situation type of deal.
Oh, that was embarrassing. I will admit. There was an astronaut in space, right? And they were like interviewing him, and then when they cut away from,
it's a microphone. Annie, I know what you mean. Listening to her conspiracies truly does feel like my brain's just frying. Do you think Foodie, do you think Kentucky would have been out here thinking, maybe I should research whether or not astronauts actually do anchor themselves when they're like in a shuttle situation type of deal, in low gravity situations, to make sure that they don't like have to shift and move around and shit, especially when they're on camera? Like maybe they just like buckle down so they don't just go like floating off, like the gravity situation type of deal. I hate this so much.
Him, you saw.
Also, someone please ask Ambi to explain to me how we would replicate a low gravity situation type of deal if we weren't in space. Could someone do that for me? Because I'm pretty sure we do that underwater and that didn't necessarily look like it was super underwater. Huh. Science is hard. Jen, lovely to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for being here and thank you for the super chat. I'm just going to leave Ambi to look down her nose at us for a moment. Jen. Jen says, hi, please don't be mad, but I have insomnia due to bipolar. I often have to correct my sleep by being awake 24 to 36 hours and then sleeping per doctor instructions. Sorry, just now able to reply. Oh, no, that's fine, Jen. You didn't. Thank you for the super chat. And you absolutely didn't need to explain yourself whatsoever. I kind of rail on Ambi's 36 hours to stay awake situation type of deal, primarily because it doesn't seem like she's actually taking advice from health teams in association with her sleep hygiene whatsoever. And she's kind of used this excuse multiple times for not having a very good sleep schedule. And for me, I honestly think for Amber, it just comes down to her not expending enough energy because she doesn't seem to be doing a whole lot of stuff. But if you've got a life that's full and you're an insomniac as well, like that's a whole different situation. But thank you very much for the super chat, Jen. It's lovely to see you today, and I hope you're doing well. Right. What did I miss? Sorry. Her nostrils are clean. Her nostrils are clean, yes. Yes, they are. Yep. Okay. Gotta go back to Kentucky. It gets worse. Everyone's warning me that the next one's worse.
Screen. And it was disheartening.
Why isn't she showing footage of this green screen astronaut shenanigans?
I know you guys probably think I'm dumb, but this is just fun conspiracies.
I think you're believing things that are not based in scientific fact, but...
Okay, so the last one is I thoroughly believe that Stevie Wonder is not blind.
Huh. Why are you laughing?
Look at this clip, okay? How does he see in a loud room with loud people, loud singing, loud band, loud audience? How does he...
Jen, thank you for the super chat again. Jen says, I hear you. You guys know ALR more than I. I've missed the last few lives. Missed you, Pulpy and T. Missed you too, Jen. It's okay. It's absolutely fine. Thank you for your kindness and thank you for supporting the channel and thank you for being wonderful. And a reminder to everybody, me talking about Foodie and Amber's content specifically aimed towards them. Thank you for the super chat, Jen. I need to rewind this because this is... Sorry, my brain's melting.
Okay. How does he see... in a loud room with loud people, loud singing, loud band.
I'm sorry. Do you think blind people have echolocation? Is that the point you're trying to make here? What?
Look at this clip, okay?
I am. I'm gonna slow this down. We're gonna get a little bit.
How does he see? In a loud room with loud people, loud singing, loud band, loud audience, how does he know that the microphone is falling?
It honestly looks like he reached out when a beetle brushed past him and the microphone fell. But okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, spatial awareness is a thing Ambi thinks doesn't exist. You're right, Pac. Ha!
Like, you can't hear that.
Yeah, I mean, it falls on his arm by the looks of it. Like, it looks like he reaches out because he knew someone brushed past him, and then it hits him on the arm, and then it's in his hand.
Is falling.
It's all Paul McCartney's fault, yes.
Like, you can't hear that. The microphone, I have been near microphones like that, and you don't hear...
Oh, okay, sorry. Rockstar Lynn in the chat.
That was falling. Especially, imagine all the music and the drums, like, because there's it's just like a crazy loud scene in the scene, and I don't have it played because I don't know about copyright or whatever. Tell me how.
Okay. I mean, you didn't want me to call you stupid before, so I'm just gonna just sit here quietly.
That's possible. It don't add
Brandy, I think you have to apply.
up. So those are just 3 fun conspiracies because people like to ask me, like, what are some that you
I would also like sonar, yes.
believe in or you think are interesting. When I say that I believe in them, I should have done a disclaimer. I wouldn't say that I thoroughly believe in them. So next question is,
Right, it's a scale.
how did you get diagnosed with bipolar after just 1 session with a psychiatrist?
How are these fun? They're terrible is what they are. Jen, thank you again for the super chat. Jen says, Stevie Wonder is freaking committed. Echolocation. Yeah. Jen, thank you for the super chat. It honestly just looked like it fell onto his arm as he was reaching out.
So I was officially
Okay. I was actually, because I anyway.
diagnosed with bipolar almost 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And I did vlog the experience, if you will. It took 1 session for the
Did you vlog the experience? I don't remember being stuck in a purse listening to someone talking.
psychiatrist to know that I was bipolar and I was inaccurately diagnosed with depression for my whole life. I was always diagnosed with depression. The first time I was ever diagnosed with depression was 9, and I would
No, Lucas, we've moved on from conspiracies, thank God.
go on these
Annie, thank you again for the super chat. Annie says, I'm out. It's listening to QAnonymous and she isn't even entertaining. Why tightly control your content when it is this ridiculous? Be a show or get out. I mean, she thinks she does something with all of this. And it is wildly frustrating to be berated as bullies and how dare we call people stupid, and then for her to bring this to the table all in like the same, 30-minute time span. No, I get you, Annie. I get you. For me personally, I could tolerate Ambi's content a lot more because it is tighter, it's more curated, and it allows me like a little bit more back and forth in a I'm an audience member screaming into the void kind of way. Whereas Chantel's content is just hours of nonsense and just words that don't actually mean anything. At least with Ambi's words, they mean stuff even if they're stupid and wrong. Thank you for the super chat though, and I hope you have a great day. Sarah, thank you for the super chat as well. Sarah says, I work with someone who's blind. She can see directly in front of her, but her peripheral vision is gone. Yes. I don't know if it's just me, but Ambi doesn't know anything about how diverse disabilities can be. I don't think she knows whatsoever in that regard, Sarah. No, she probably thinks it's just a very binary situation of sight or no sight, I guess. I think I don't know a lot about Stevie Wonder, but I remember reading something where, because I'm pretty sure he was a premature baby, and I think something happened in like the development of his eyes where like his sightedness like went away as everything was developing. I don't know if that's 100% true. That I'm not going to claim that's a conspiracy theory. I just feel like that might be a story I remember.
Antidepressants, and they would either make me more sad or they would make me angry, or I went through suicidal thoughts and I would self-harm.
I was detached retinas from being a preemie.
Myself.
Thanks,
and
Sarah.
No antidepressant ever worked for me. And then I saw this psychiatrist almost 4 years ago. And
Holly, thank you for being here for 20 months, my friend. I appreciate it. Holly says, she loves conspiracies but hates ones about her. Correct. Yes. The convenience of conspiracies, Holly. Yes. And Azriel, thank you again for the super chat. Azriel says, gotta go, but thanks for the entertaining content. Oh, it's my pleasure. I'm glad you had a good time. I'm glad chat was able to entertain you as well, Azriel. Thank you for the super chat. Thanks for hanging out.
And she said, they don't work for you because you're bipolar. She talked to me, ran tests. It was a couple hours visit, and I will say, I didn't know you could be diagnosed that quickly either. But she prescribed me a mood stabilizer, Lamictal, because bipolar, and I was nervous. I was like, it's just gonna be another situation where it makes me
wasn't born blind. Stevie, according to why is Stevie Wonder blind? Smooth radio.
No.
Hopefully
it actually worked. It actually helped. My manic episodes were far in between.
Contrary to popular belief, Stevie wasn't actually born blind, but became so at 6 weeks old due to the incubator he was placed in after birth containing too much oxygen and causing the condition retinopathy of prematurity. So when the growth of the eyes is absorbed and causes the retinas to detach, resulting in blindness. There you go. Stevie taught himself to play the harmonica at just 5 years old, and according to his mother, began to learn to play the drums aged 8 after regularly listening to the radio and banging out a rhythm on any surface he could find. 12 years old, Stevie Wonder was signed by Berry Gordy Jr. of Motown Records and produced his first album entitled Recorded Live, The 12-Year-Old Genius, which hit the #1 spot on both the pop and R&B charts. There you go.
My lows.
And now we know, and that's how easy it is, because learning is power. Nit, thank you for the super chat. I hope you're having a great day. Nit says, is she claiming she got antidepressants at 9? I'm going to have to wind that one back. Sorry, I was entertaining. Educating.
Interesting.
Educating.
When I say that I believe in them, I should have done a disclaimer. I wouldn't say that I thoroughly believe in them. So next question is, how did you get
Lisa, I did see that.
diagnosed with bipolar after just one session with a psychiatrist? So I was officially diagnosed with bipolar almost 4 years ago, and I did vlog the experience, if you will. It took one session for the psychiatrist to know
that seems weird as well.
I was bipolar, and I was inaccurately diagnosed with depression for my whole life. I was always diagnosed with depression. The first time I was ever diagnosed with depression was 9. And
like 9 years old? Really? I would like to speak to a professional.
And I would go on these antidepressants, and they would either make me more sad or they would make me angry.
This seems weird.
Or, you know, I went through suicidal thoughts, and I would...
Yeah, I didn't think it was just one session, Jen. It seemed, oh my god, all of this seems wrong and weird and weird.
Self-harm myself, and no antidepressant ever worked for me. And then I saw this psychiatrist.
Oh, really, Linda?
Almost 4 years ago, and she said, they don't work for you because you're bipolar. You know, she talked to me, ran tests.
This all really sucks. Like, that's really basic for me to say. Like, it's terrible. I don't know.
It was a couple hours.
I think it just highlights the fact that, like, everybody wishes Ambi, and it's great because it's a reminder for me that, like, regular checkups are really important. Like, you can't just go years presuming that the thing that you're doing is working, because how the hell would you know, right?
Visit, and I will say, I didn't know you could be diagnosed that quickly either, but she prescribed me a mood stabilizer, Lamictal, because bipolar, and I was nervous. I was like, is this just gonna be another situation where it makes me worse?
Oh, that's true, Holly. That's a good point.
No, it actually worked. It actually helped. My manic episodes were far in between. My lows, they were just tiny little dips, tiny little normal dips in my life, instead of feeling like I'm buried, you know, underneath all just the sadness and dirt. Like, the Lamictal completely changed my life. And that's how I know, without a doubt, that her diagnosis is true. Because finally, we were able to put a diagnosis to my problems, get a medication that helped me. So I don't know how she did it. I went to the appointment, she did it. I still see the same psychiatrist for almost 4 years now. This psychiatrist.
Wait, so all of this had happened at the old house? What?
Has been in my life, and she has changed my life because she listened to me when no one else would.
Okay, I'm having a bit of trouble here. 4 years, 2 of those years would have been in the old house, and that was working for you. Seems different now. What? Help me.
And for that, I am so freaking appreciative. Like,
yeah, I didn't think any of the health team from the old house were doing a bang up job, considering everything that was, you know, happening.
We found something that works, and now it's just up to me to take the damn medicine. So we have a rumor. Amberlynn is in a poly relationship. So I'm gonna let y'all know right here, right now, I'm a one gal type of gal. I only want to be with one person. I only want to love one person.
Yeah, that's what I thought, baby. It seemed really strange.
And make love to one person.
Like, coincidental, but that's a big coincidence.
I want that one person to be my best friend, my lover, my...
Plus, we knew that Ambi wasn't going to see people when she was living in the old house. Like, she wasn't keeping up. She wasn't regularly checking in with anyone. She admits to that. Ali, hello, thank you for the super chat, mate. Ali says, see, ALR, this is why people call you a liar. I think it's also because, like, it's just so confusing. Because I'm honestly, let me tell you, honestly, Foodie in the Old House is kind of like my jam era, right? That's when her content was kind of most popular. That's when reaction channels were obviously doing a lot of stuff. That's when compilation and clip shows and all of that stuff started happening. And that's where, like, my key interests lay, right? Old House. But I don't know how she can say all of this happened 4 years ago when I swear I watched 2 years of Ambi not being in a great place with so much stuff in the Old House. It's weird. Sandra, thank you for being here for 3 months, mate. I appreciate it. Sandra says, you should do a retro react of the diagnosis. Oh, I don't think so. I don't think I do. Thank you for the recommendation, and thank you for being here for 3 months, Sandra. I don't think I have it in me to go back and do all of that. I don't really necessarily love jumping into, like, the mentals of it all, because I have zero experience in who the hell am I, and I'm certainly not here to diagnose anyone. And I never feel right questioning stuff like that, because it's just... like, specifically surrounding diagnosis and medication and all of that stuff. Because at the end of the day, what does it matter? Like, it doesn't matter. None of this matters to us because we're just watching. But that particular point about seeing this person for 4 years and knowing what the old content looked like and knowing Amber's struggles before she left the old house with mental health, she just seems to be retelling a story that isn't fitting in my memory.
My other half. And I need that to be the same energy from my other half. I have to be their one and only. So no, I'm not in a poly relationship. My partner is not in a poly relationship. It's just us. It's me and wifey. That's it. I will never, ever be in a poly relationship. I am way too jealous. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm way too jealous. And thankfully, my girlfriend doesn't want that. So if you're poly, be with poly. But if you're monogamous, never change for anyone, okay? So people have
Noted.
been asking my opinion on Nikocado Avocado and how he, like, shades me all the time and all this stuff. And honestly, my opinion is just that I'm just queen.
Yes, queen.
I'm his muse. I'm entertaining, and I inspire him to be funny and quirky and dainty. So
Also, she's making a choice. She's making a choice to answer these questions.
So my opinion
Choices.
is that I love that for him, and I hope he continues on the journey of
Also, she's wifey again. No, it's my girlfriend, you guys.
trying to be my clone or something. I don't know. He seems a little obsessed. Okay, so advice segment.
Bring on the Ambi versus Nick beef.
I hate my
Or chicken or pork.
boyfriend's cooking. I always lie and say I like it because I don't want to hurt his feelings. Should I be
Oh god, is this someone asking advice? Oh Jesus, Mary, you all should have learnt last week.
hate my boyfriend's cooking? I always lie and say I like it because I don't want to hurt his feelings. Should I be honest? So I have been
Yes, honesty is the best quality, yes.
in this situation in the past. Thankfully not with my current girlfriend. I'm not going to say who, but in the past I have ate people's cooking that I was like, ew. And 9 times out of 10, actually 10 times out of 10, I just lie and said I liked it. You know, it's like those little white lies.
Sorry, are you
Trying
specifically
to be
shading
my-
Becky again here?
Clone or something. I don't know.
Oh wait, gotta get...
I always lie and say I like
Sorry.
it because I don't want to hurt his feelings. Should I
Bracket
be
comment
honest?
about food advice. Okay, before we get to it... Oh no, we gotta find the thing. There's the thing. Alright, where's the thing? Food conspiracies... Poly... Here we go. Alright, yeah. So you force feed soup. Your cooking looks like slop. Well, you're not wrong. Zero understanding of how to treat ingredients. That's actually true. I mean, she sprayed the Pam on the fish and ALR chili.
So I have been in this situation in the past. Thankfully not with my current girlfriend. I'm not going to say who, but in the past I have ate people's cooking that I was like, ew. And 9 times out of 10, actually 10 times out of 10,
I think it might be Becky, unfortunately.
just lie and said I liked it. You know, it's like those little white lies.
Lottie, is that what we call progress?
Oh, let me get it now. The reaction channels. Amberlynn admitting to lying. We all do it. We all do it. We don't want to hurt someone's feelings.
No, sometimes we're actually adults and reasonable and know how to approach a topic that may be hard for people to hear. Sometimes we don't need to, like, pussyfoot around people. A lot of us don't, actually. A lot of us are able to just say, like, no, I'm fine, thank you. No, I don't want that. No. No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
But
Which can sound brash, but, you know, thank you so much for the offer. No. I hope you enjoy it.
as I've gotten a little older, I've realized that, like, especially if you're in a relationship with someone and they like to cook for you or they cook often for you, if you tell them you like their food, they're gonna keep cooking it.
Yeah, so you be honest and you say, I would rather cook my own, thank you.
So I think you should just be honest. Do it
Even though you weren't.
nicely, or depending on your relationship, be funny about
You give good advice, Ambi. Maybe you should follow some.
it. Maybe joke about it. I don't know. Like, everyone's relationship is different. I know in my case, like, if my girlfriend ever made something that I didn't like, which thankfully that has not happened.
Oh, we're back to my girlfriend.
I mean, like, here's a perfect example. I'm super weird when it comes to, like, meat, chicken, etc.
Dry girl.
My girlfriend knows how to make chicken like how everyone likes it. Juicy, tasty, and all that. But, like, I like mine dry.
And bland.
I like mine so dry. And so she'll make mine like that for me. And there has been times in the past where, like, it wasn't dry enough. And I was just honest about it. You know, it's just, you have to be honest with things like that, especially, like, just being in a relationship in general. Just be honest with your boyfriend. So
I'm sorry, my girlfriend. I know that you made this delicious, moist, tasty chicken for me. But you know me, I'm a dry girl. So could you just, like, throw that in for another 10 minutes? Thanks.
the next segment that's just gonna go by really quick is my favorites. Just
Dry chicken, Elle, right?
you know. So my favorite movie is A Simple Favor.
There's no saving dry chicken. The only thing you can do with dry chicken is throw it in a liquid and pray.
My favorite
Or a salad. Lots of dressing.
song currently is TV by Billie Eilish. My favorite color is mauve. This, like, dusty mauve. Is that even how you pronounce it? Who knows?
I mean, Google will know. Hold on. Wait, I didn't hear it. Oh, I muted that one. Hold on. Unmute.
Mauve. Mauve. Mauve.
Have we all got it?
Mauve. Mauve.
Mauve. Mauve.
My favorite number is 1.
No, your favorite number is 77. Excuse me. Excuse me. I would like us all to turn to page 29 of the Ambi from Kentucky notebook. Her favorite number is not 1. It is 77. Mauve.
My favorite holiday is Christmas. My favorite animal is panther.
Rawr.
My favorite show is Jersey Shore.
Oh no. Oh no, Elle! Oh no, be careful.
My favorite food is rice, which,
That is true.
not just like white rice, it could be any sort of rice. And my favorite celebrity is Blake Lively. I mean, queen shit. You know what I'm saying? And my favorite hobby is Legos.
Ah, the good old Legos.
So the reason why I did that segment is because
Some
I feel
of
like
you
I
may not
answer
know
so
me.
many serious things like all the time. I do get like random little questions of people asking me like, so what's your favorite song? What's your favorite movie? You know, what's your favorite food? And I never really answer those. So I figured,
You know what you could do? You could put all of those in a little, like, introductory video and then put it on your channel so people don't keep asking you the same inane questions.
just real quick, off the top of my head type style, to answer those real quick. All right, so it is time for bad choices.
Yay!
So we're gonna choose 3 of these and we're gonna answer them.
At least Ambi can name a hobby. You're right, Lottie.
Have you ever done a line
And it's not edibles.
of... Hold on. Have you ever done a line of cocaine off of a person's body? I can't say that I have. That's something I have not done. Oh, this is a create your own question card.
What a surprise. I would have also guessed no. Yes, I would have guessed no.
So I'm
Yeah, the cards have returned. Duck Rubber Ducky. Strap in for an exciting time.
just gonna choose another one because that just seems fair.
Yes, ATP. Becky had the crush on Kate Winslet. Yes.
Because what am I gonna...
And got a signed poster and or photograph and or something.
What am I going to ask myself?
Last set of bracket comments, please and thank you. Of course, Pack. Please hold while I pull them up. Bad card game. She's never done coke off someone's body. Oh, spoilers. She could go a month without self-love because wifey's there. You mean my girlfriend's there. She wouldn't slap her mum for 500, but she'd berate Becky's mum for 3,000. Ooh, burn. Burn. Noted. Also noted.
If we were all in a contest, could you go a month without masturbating? Yes, I could, because I have a girlfriend, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, we know what you're saying. Why did you keep this in? Pick better cards. Make better choices.
Last one. Would you slap your mom in the face for $500? Absolutely not. $500 to slap my mom? No. Mm-mm.
Okay, I was half expecting her to actually mention Becky, but I'm really glad she didn't.
Random facts. All right, folks, it's about that time. Oh, this is gross. Maggots are still used to clean wounds.
Correct.
In fact, as recently as 2004, the U.S. Food and Drug Administration permitted the production and marketing of maggots for limited use as a medical device.
Ambi, do you want to know why? You could research why.
I don't think I'm ever opening this book again.
Maggots do fun things like eat dead, like, biomass, which is really useful for necrosis and things.
Oh,
Anyway, not a professional.
random fact about me, maggots is one of my worst fears. Like, oh God. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. So that is the end of this. Like, I don't mean to make
Wow, BB, thank you.
these seem super ranty, like I'm raging or whatever, but I do have to speak up for myself, and
Okay, well, we've got 3 minutes left.
I do have to stick up for myself and
Bracing.
use my voice. And it's just like these reaction channels, they get to spend all day and every day just talking about me.
Okay, really, look, I consider myself a reaction channel. Really don't spend all day, every day talking about you. It's maybe like 2 hours a week, tops.
And the minute I talk about them, which is about me, I'm attacked for it. I should ignore it. No, I don't see it that way anymore. I should be
Okay, great. Amber's going on the offensive.
allowed to confirm if something's a rumor or not. I should be allowed to talk about speculation.
Yeah, you are, but it's very clear that this is not great for your mental health. I don't understand how you're avoiding this logic.
And just try to clear things up, because too many times have I let things slide and they just got way bigger than they needed to be. So anyways, if you guys have anything you want me to talk about, topics, whatever it may be, you can message me on Instagram at velvet.and.honey, or just comments below, because I do read comments now, or community posts, because I like to post community posts so you guys can give me topics to talk about. I'm sure you guys can tell I am beyond tired. I feel like I'm rambling and
I mean, me too, gal.
making absolutely no sense. But I had to film this video. I probably should have waited to do my whole don't sleep situation type deal for another day, but you know what? Today's Monday. I wanted to film this for you guys. Start off my Monday being awake at a like normal decent time, because my sleeping schedule's been horrific, but I wanted to be awake in the morning. I wanted to experience life in the morning. So I was like, you know what?
Are we on the bed? How's the ankle going?
This hour of sleep is just gonna have to be it. So
You could like just have a nap and then have a sleep.
that's that. Have you guys ever heard of the term slap happy? Like, okay, wait. Let me look up the definition of this.
Oh, now she can look things up on Google. Right,
Just
yeah.
because
Mm-hmm.
I feel slap happy.
We don't talk about the ankle? Don't talk about the ankle. Bye, Black Cat.
Wait, what? I always thought slap happy meant like you're so tired, you're like loopy. It's almost like you took a few shots of alcohol. Might I add, did not happen. I actually have not drank since April, since that live stream. So
I remember it well.
yeah, slap happy, casual or flippant in
So now she can Google things and screenshot, but she can't for conspiracy theories. She does my head in.
a cheerful and often irresponsible way.
Well, we're calling the ankle Bruno. Is that now law, Lottie? Is that what we're doing?
Hey.
We don't talk about the ankle.
Dazed or stupefied by or as if by a series of blows to the head. Okay.
Was she just really wanting this to get to 30 minutes?
Oh wait, I found it on Urban
Sexy bot.
Dictionary. Slap happy. Term used to describe one's mood when sleep deprived or tired. Signs of being slap happy include inane rambling,
Check.
strange remarks,
I mean, consistently check.
odd random behavior,
So quirky, you guys.
such as giving oneself a wedgie, uncontrollable laughter at one's jokes.
I think we got a diagnosis, y'all.
So there it is. I was right. I'm gonna go now since I'm slap happy. I'll definitely be falling asleep at a normal time.
That's great. Thanks so much, Slap Happy. Thank you for hanging out with us. Chat, that was wonderful. Thank you for bearing with me for over 3 hours, because apparently I continue to have no chill. I hope you all had a fabulous time. I hope you're all living, laughing, and enjoying yourselves. Sorry, I am getting a little bit sleepy. I'm gonna go. You guys have a fabulous day. I appreciate you being here. If you'd like to hit the like button on the way out, I'd appreciate that as well. For those of you on the rewatch, I appreciate your comments, opinions, and eyeballs as always. I'm gonna go have a nap, and I will see you all in the next video and/or live stream.